udru ha ma obi nyina ansa kura na wagina obegina be sima be mienu ana miensa ntem na afi enipa egina ho no omotwam se obi kura enyina ho a opeso twam a bomodia na gina oyesa na no kire se udi emra so kwadwo enti enede ye road safety tidbit no eye zebra crossing a eye wo kwan mu a driver for mo nhye ne so eye tuntum eni fita ahyensode ne ye tuntum ne fita na eye bobobo ekwan ne so udru ho a gina ho eno kire se enipa etwamu ewo ho
Yenasie na yenko tew yekwa kufa akanka sebo no happy kasebo no nsia de no e de abrati fo ne ayfo
Awo nsia gara alisimama yemobi biara ache ewara kwa baso kokra eba energy fie happy eyokro enwotwe achipo enkro kasa fidie eso ema so se ene edwada aropai epoboso de toso enso wa fimpimenu ene edunum ensempodo ensempada yensa so efidie ma sei ama samufo so asem kroje fo so bia eni ho no ema se ene aropai yensim kunyan na mu ntoto sa so dem communion wine enfa so ye na tifo se happy chokonkron kasiebo we first sermon nemum kai se nsema do na no pele ba so ni na empelifo se pe be hunu nti na chechire boa the center no kwa be fonten ta kese no so happyghana.com happyghana.com yakuche ni na e de gwa ma podcast mu betumi enye bi akenkan na onye mu nso entiase ne wo pese obo ani akon homa de a ana wako animu ngoma Facebook no so e de amame and no so happy 98.9 f wadaro ma no like page no mi asese de woto da me na ne ro abi nso no enya kasebo bi enti na onye bi nso ehwadwe nkire so wakonya se obetumi e de ato amayen ene anopai ensem ahodo a obetie ebi na edidi soe ene ade National Identification Authority pen for the card ababonten say one na register Ghana cars ahodo mo nsanka na free nedwo ekona yade ombebo modern na omudu bia ede amano ekuwa ye from edwatch ede kata ababonten ese abaipa say ene emofrant ti school bia ahodo a ye gi examination fee edi from semansana omo actual exam say ade etia pa tene omo sre aban se onkasa emfa ho ye de be chemu ewo abruchimem na babetodwa se kopiemu ewo Texas ne eyade emofra jojo yade no atetesi pa ama emofra be ahanan ana enya isaya de no bieni akoyo hawo ewo Texas enye asem ketwa ensem bi kan mu ho era no pe ye gisimana duenu ya tre sene abasade asomo se happy trokonkron kasiebo okenkanfo a ene anopai mesomo na masomosom hey eyeme nana entry busiako we shall about from the news IGP anopai se wutie afira sha hodomu mancha kwankwannuase anase nyuma hodomu memwache emo akwaba afejibre na etika sebono enchiremu yes nsem no asha na yes ase de free MPP osuru kokuruku amanyoko no aso ye na meka krani na aso no ede krata eba abonten se ohwa afimpimenu ene adunu nan abato ma konkuru Ghana yeko simpie kokoto eba wiye no na ND samanyoko no echi amanyoko no pieto wanwemu a na ene ayade ayo ha pa anam soma aye party ni manam kasafidi ahodo so nsem ahodo mo ka no na amanyoko no se eti amanyoko no egu amanyoko no ho fin esa simple for crack out ho si ehuru ye ntuma gufin ewa abonten na so ko basa MPP amanyoko ni ma ekọ radio ahodo so ekọ kasamfunya ahodo so no mo ka amanyoko no ho asem a se no mo ka ya no ha adwe pa anam so man pelifo de krata aba abonten so man for hwo wuyi no akoka nsem we begu party no ho fin na se na mra se we dwane nka na ogina mu ema domi kwabenya abato mpesa no so no for Sara Adwasafo anti poso dogo bi mpo no abe no asanso de siga so ekotra kasa fidia wo so kan sembia party so se nya de a abebo party nimpuntuo na ene kasa krata free MPP amanyoko no enche aba secretary Emma disciplinary committee Owura Patrick Boamansa Shasie and afi director of finance and administration William Yamwa Onunsa Shasie pa ashe se ene day ye April bosome ne da etoso enso omo hwe ni se maame Sara Adwasafo anopa duba ko pepepe ofre ni enchim party na tra kese mu a ewo asalam down na afi mperifo ntoto na no emusa no ne ma hodo na kasa fidie so ka no evidence bempo ene wo onfamna na mperifo entumi ehwenei ye sa Adwasafo betu be piemu ewo MPP headquarters na oni wo edi sa enkomo yi ye na so wo MPP amanyoko no ensemu emu na obeka na otwetwa mu asamba ko na edi ahimpa ani wiemhyɛn bɛ mienu bi mpɛmanyoko ne babɔnten sɛ bɛpie mu ɛwɔ kotoka wiemhyɛn gyina bɛ no nso sɛ mpo ɛyɛ nubɔne bi ɛna saa ɛyɛ wiemhyɛn ahodoɔ yi ɛde ba Ghana ha se ya ɛhɔ asɛm bɛyɛ de gyaa abɛnam so ama aban koraa bɔfoten ne Owura Felix Kwatwo Fosu abɛkasa fa yɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ yi hyɛ no wɔkyɛ ɛnyɛ nokorɛ da sɛ saa wiemhyɛn mienu na ba Ghana ha se na de nubɔne anaasɛ de nneɛma bi a ɛnsɛ mfata ɛna ba ɔman yi mu na yɛn ne MPP amanyoko na sa twɔ krata ɛde aba bonten sɛ wɔn sɛ deɛ Owura Felix Fosu Kwakye anaasɛ aban kasa no a ɛntiasɛnsɛ n'anim ɛntɔmo hyɛ aban paa sɛ ɔba Ghana fo na ɛwɔ sɛ saa awiemhyɛn mienu na ba Ghana ha se no dwumadie bɛɛ paa ɛno mba bɛdi yɛn nso mpo wɔn akora na mu kwan sɛ ɔmo mmra ɔman yi emu a ɛnɛ yi ɔmo nso ɛde krata aba bonten ɛsɛ mpanyinfoɔ paa sɛ ɔmo mu na hɔ na krata no mu na MPP amanyoko ne sɛ ɔmadi aban ho ya pa esan sɛ ɛba sɛ bibi sɛ pia ɔman mu na sɛ mu ntumi ma mekyerem ɛma Ghana fo ɛnte ase ehu sɛ ntipate paa saa wiemhyɛn mienu no ɛba Ghana ha sɛ ya na ɔmadi aban ho ya pante na ɔmo srɛ sɛ aban mɔmɔden na ɔnkyɛkyɛ ma Ghana fo na nte ase sɛ ntia saa wiemhyɛn mienu no ɛba bepie mu ɛwɔ ɔman kronkron Ghana ho ha sɛ yɛmfiri MPP amanyoko no ensemu emu na yɛmfiri ni enchemu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ special operations ɛma national security mpanifo akakyɛn na February bosum ni mu ɛna ma beto dwase ko pie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ sapemaya ɛyɛ dia national security fo abɔmɔde atimi akoko hu ɛyɛ container bi a ɛna na mewo mu ɛyɛ Ghana sika bebree afi America sika dollar yi nso ebi wom ɛna afi ɛyɛ sika kokɔ nso ahyɛ mu ma ɛna sɛmba abɔntɔman fo kasa a wɔpa sɛ na we dey from problem the fire mutima bepiem ɛwɔ man mu a mpanifo ntimi ahu akyira sapema to ɛna mutim kokɔ hu yɛ na ɛho nsɛm de ba be de gya esan sɛ ɛyɛ na ɔtwetwa mu kura no ɛmpema nyoko yɛ nsɛntwofo nhyɛ mu a na wo busa besi nei saa asɛm no aban ka ho hwee national security fo ka ho hwee de pa ɛna ɛkɔ soɔ ɛno ɛnam so ama ne ɛkasa deɛ ɛyɛ adia director of special operations ɛma national security Owura Richard Dakpa ɛna atudwa no wɔkyerɛ sɛ hwɛ saa ne ma na ɛkɔ so 77 mpanifo sɛ ɔba ɛkyɛ ɛwɔ adwae a na ne osiesie no ho a ne sa ɛna afei asɛm bi wɔn ma sɛ mpanifo antɔmbo ase a nyɛ mu hwehwɛ mu na ɔmopere de biribi ba bɔnte a mpanifo sɛ sɛ mogya bɛntɔm bɛtɔmbo ase paa na ɔmo ahwehwɛ saa nsɛm no mu emu da hɔ fikɔ ne ɔsɛ Ghanafoɔ na aso etumi atibia ɔmɔmɔden na Ghanafoɔ na aso etumi atibi na ɔde saa nsɛm yi na tudwa wabere no ada ɔba apro ɛwɔ bia mpanifo ɛkɔ containers ahodoɔ ne nsɛm ahodoɔ a ɔde tudwa no ebi enie
We want to get a campaign himself to be here before we open them. And that's why they place under 24-hour guard. And we are trying to track down the campaign. So they are just mobilizing media and all those media, so the bigger networks than all of you can think about. Can we go to that side there? Logo on them. Hey, and come and see more of the Bank of Ghana boxes. You see them inside there? A lot. We have not touched them. So we don't even know what is inside here. We are going to get a campaign. Who knows what we are going to find in those Bank of Ghana boxes?
And now the Director of Special Operations, Emma National Security, Owura Richard Dakpa. And I to say also Ekasa Nada, Wabro call Apro, Ewo Sapiman Bia, and Penifo, Ehu Sikakoko, and Enyama Ahodono.
Happy Kasiabo.
Kasiabo Mucho Konkron, Matthew 5:37.
So make can say ade awaso eguso wutie anopa nonsia akan kase botro konkro de first sermon happy edekro watwe echipo enkro kasa fidie eso ye to ansem no eso na ye ko asoye a omo elehwe amawodo so ensemu na pania oda asoya no se oswafo enunyamfo Samuel okujeto ablakwa na ene orensem bi atudwa ni naro efa passport ahodo a ye ewo omai emu ore tudwa no chim se okọ enkrofa ahodo a anas amai ahodo so a ayana ebo no fo so de to oma konkono Ghana de a ayana ye no a na wabere ko piemu ewo Lagos no ewo Nigeria ala taman emu na one Ghana fo ahodo ho edi nkonde tudwa no chim se na sentempo Ghana fo adisia na se Ghana adisia omo etukwan aka ma ahodo so ede tudwa se open passport ewo maimu a se de ne bo no ede na na bu nkrofa bampa ejana eho akwakoye hawa na omo sa bayi na kopo ya dum na Ghana for to abmo no be di omai so be momoden no matimi ate passport bo no so ede ama Ghana for titriu ene wona owo amanone na ru Samuel kuja to abra kwa chirimu a efi abra Ghana bayi atwamu mechiro ru na adankwa kufuado ene na aban ese de na eye passport bo no etimi ahwa kosoro no obetu di ne sesine bo akapa se enipa be 20,000 ena entmi anya passport ni biari na kire se na bo no ehwi akoso na eyo haw pa the sente nei odi atudwa asebo se oni abaywe kasubom na omde nse pa egwakwam se de be ya Ghana adisia ewo amahodo so no person ye passport wa esanse ne bo nti ebu omabam no abai ebehwe na watimi atete bo no so pa na aboa ama Ghana for addition mo amanone anase mpu Ghana for addition mo krum heye mpu atumi aye passport nibi na aboa mo makonto nsem so atumi akoyie ensem na odutudwa wabeko piemu ewo Lagos Nigeria man mu ena owura Samuel okujeto abrakwa edisa nsemi etu edwa yemfi owura okujeto abrakwa ensemu emu na yemfi ani nkyiremu ewo ensem fufuro emu Efia kakrani na eye National Identification Authority mpedifo ene abai eka omontuma eba no ene oba Ghana sane asem keto akra eba beto dwase na so bia timko sasantene na ye register afie nya Ghana card eza seba beto dwa se ebe bi ba uni Ghana card ya enya da ya sabia mpo betumi akobie ene sabre na nya asem keto akra obekwa ahomache no manfo asala tente se school nkre kwakwaji school feed aduane ni ndane se na Ghana card ho nsem na ni bebre no a na register Ghana card bi besi nne enya dom se tumi akom kasa hodo a omo register no obi so no o register na so bibi nti ne de na yira obi so no a na register besi nne enya de na nsa atumi aka ne card ni na yo hawa hodo a eba ye ewo ho na ene krata efi National Identification Authority akachi eba echirimu a efi ene edwadai epubusu netoso enso wa afimpibienu ene edwenu enum okọ omateke ahodo a ewo enkrapumpuni mantameche district offices ahodo no a omo ebi omapro atwo se omanfo mo register Ghana card a omonsanka ni na ene omomrai no momrameji omode afi wona opese oye Ghana card bi nso nei omonso akonya pa se ombetumi aba na omabaye omode ne momde tie ne se wo card bi da ayira oba abegire de enu no sika kan ho no ma obetua ne wona omode ne eyefa ne kwa wona afei ene wo ba be register enya card no ebi omode de ode atudwa se enya de ombetua sika bia ne mo edia ode no ayira ohu ba bia ode ato ena opese omamaye foforo da esanse wa evidenti enu de ya de obetua eho sika ne mum afei ena oba be bia ebre dika kura de na National Identification Authority for chest eno de fa ne kwa ontua hwenti nei omo sagara fo na sia sia den so efide 7th April ekwi omo ebi omo aprato so man fomra na omra emeji omo Ghana card ahodo yemfiani enchemu ewo enwumehwa ho ensemu emwe America krani ena eba beto dwase aban ede se foforo eba wa hweyi a eye schools awdo ye aban edia no ene wo kwa kotro enso ya betua exams fee ene asemi ba ponta fo bebiri no a ena ekasa ede fa ho na omuhu ni pomasi bre na ene Africa Education Watch ado na 20 Africa Edu Watch ene krata ababonte na krata da ababonte na ka kira ba sa dwempa aban afa say one of Metro BC so a fee mu betua examination fee no e dey hardwe pa na Edward for kra che some hwehwem kakra ma ye akiri mu a okwo aban school so ahodo na ne ya kasa yi e dey headmasters the headmistress ahodo edit exams fee every a school for ma wo for nchen say e no mo dey kwa print exams papers ahodo dey abro mo na omma no atumi atwro na Edward for kra to ba bontin akiri ohwe eye Pre-Tertiary Education Act no 2020 Act 1049 no a ede danse pa se obi bia do ye Ghana ni abofra wo oman mu e wa kwanya se suku eye enkiton basic school ni de otimi kwa free na emu se otimi kwa free na adan ene ni omo ba betua exams fee eno energy wa chirim se nya ade a omo etiase the say to match kata yi e de ma Ghana ban se aban Francis ye pa engwa kwam se de be ye nei exams fees ahodo a eye schools ahodo egi edi free mofra enche no enya ade a eboa na ne kata mu esa to aso e de futu e ma ahwe ya omo e na hwe enwumahwa wonsam so pa se nei no okọ aban schools ahodo a ene schools me won mo se de atete pasmary we sam akoni edu no so nya bom se kru na o se pon na emofra no etumi ekofie dinda ayo haw omo chese ba bi won so abekọ na se de emofra tete form asia de no a na ni na ayo haw pa entomo ese aban titru ne ahyomo ehwe enwumahwa wonsam so se won fa ise pengwa kwam se da bia beboa na enwumahwa wonsam so ebetumi akoye osan so de futu ma wofo pa se owo na odo ba ekosuku a ma asere ni na enna aban so kakra wofo ebetumi aye no osan wofo so de boa se da bia enwumahwa wonsam ewo ma konkuru Ghana ba se no ebetumi afa de ntuma pefe na nkonko ba se yetietia enwumahwa wonsam so na atete apansam sabo ko ene edu nei Africa Education Watch 2020 Edwatch enso edekratai aba abonte munsem ebi enso edodo awise kokko wie ka semoni na ewo Texas abrochimanu emu na ababeto dwa se eye emofra enjojo yade eyade atete pa ewo Texas ya enye asabketwa na periformu elehwe apomde ho ensamso Vice President Emma UMC Health System eye Aaron Davis eda tudwa eno chim se bepiem ewo Texas hodmo a se de eye emubuo yade no eye mofan ewo ho no elasam keto akra na ade wo akra no se eyade a empade hodo ma wo mofan ne bebribi na so mo ntia se de ntie ne wo hodmo a na emofan bi no ana esenya enjo yade ibia eha adwen pa na US Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. enso kabidi atoso kirem se sa na ha adwe pa sa se ne akasa idie omohwehwe mu kirem se emofra baako 480 eno meja ejojo yade ibia ha adwe pa recent nei empadifo de atodwa eto mobile fofo se Texas hore de yade abubuo yade ye nkura no adoso atete se omohia mboa pa edi UN and World Health Organization chain aha ena kasebo no enina yedi esie enso do a otiye ebi erese eyade nei National Identification Authority pedifo edikrata ababonte se one register Ghana cards awodo a onsa entumi enkaye empu wada owo pese ni obe register bi na kwanya da free nde epubuso de toso enso ekono mata ekese awodo a ewon kra populi mantel no mebiebie no manfo atumi akọji Ghana card ahodo sanso ene eyade a Edward ede ababonte echemse owe exams fee nei emperifo beso omde tutu awofo ene mofra omo ewo basic schools ahodo no se ha adwen pa enti abanhwe na onfa ensaye emra ensemwe ene enseme lite na no pay yesi enkonya eje simana duno esomo se happy chokonkro kasiebo okenkanfo a ene anopay mesomo na mesomo sompai eyeme nana entry busiako the news IGP anopay wadwase amamo anything background.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So person ten somewhere boat you call bremai. Ewo my kronkron Ghana mu. Enyom pa, enim pensem mu eto asomua. Ene debia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Netie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa no nsia, ekopem nonkron. Efri juada, ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion. Yamamwachio, Niamamwakwaba. Eba Happy Morning Show so ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche Angel Cola. Me bread obi fa Angel Cola drink. Na ni yonku eyi Angel Orange. Ana Angel Mango. Ose me san pedi obi eyi. Aka me dem.
Sese obi ape Angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo dear mama Angel Peach, Angel Strawberry, and na Angel Cocktail. Actually, no my badge Angel Apple Lime.
What ye? Sanya from my dear. Mr. Angel Cola, any Angel Orange, and a mania. I think
it's also from wifey. For us, Chester, no, Ebesia. Never Angel drinks in a room. Obiankatan and in winning. There was Sabaso Mono, no anum.
Annie, that's a massa. And no, I don't know.
There be a sunny and you know.
Angel Cola, the Assemble. Angel drinks here. I'm in my bush. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA, Ajay Denkra to Yatum.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa. Nanso, wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So pese wo kura mre kura sika. Na udwumadi a wudie, won mo a wonim dwumadie no. Etimi dima wo ewo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwumane dia. Ene ha ho kura. Isanze E-Productions. Ya be sort you out. Freyen. So pe studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betimi di bia fam. Corporate and social videography. Se wudi dwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Freyen. TV commercials, se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Freyen. Documentaries, freyen. Photography, any live streaming, se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di djuma bie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Freyen. Why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfoni a. Freyen. Jingle, IVR, any voiceover production, Freyen, short and long film, Freyen. Yetete phone humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858 ana se hwe kira kwan yewo Asylum Down ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions, capture the moment. So pese oten samwe boat you call bremai. Ewo my kronkron Ghana mu. Enyom pa, enim pensem mu eto asomua. Ene debia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Netie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa no nsia, ekopem nonkron. Efri juada, ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion.
Oye. Ma, I don't know, Debia, actually, on Kittle Mizzle, and Timizzle. Debia, my Etienne and Kittle Mizzle, but in Timizzle. Debbie, my Eberson Oracle, on an Abanaman, only we are, I'm so what there it's him. Oye. Ma, I don't know, Debia, actually, on Kittle Mizzle, and Timizzle. Debia, my Etienne and Kittle Mizzle, but in Timizzle. Debbie, my Eberson Oracle, on an Abanaman, only we are, I'm so what there it's him. Oye. Ma, I don't know, Debia, actually, on Kittle Mizzle, and Timizzle. Debia, my Etienne and Kittle Mizzle, but in Timizzle. Debbie, my Eberson Oracle, on an Abanaman, only we are, I'm so what there it's him.
And you bet you, and I no pay. Fine, tell me why. Nah, I didn't know how to say. Here's how much more come you. Everyone, happy morning, 20 minutes past the hour of 6. You didn't walk up in bra. Non cron ba na ya so dwumadi ni so ene
anɔpɛ na yɛde mfidie ni nyinaa ɛde ama the Happy Sports team no wɔn tena se agudie mu na agropama so nsɛm ɛnom de brain live on Happy 98.9 FM ebrasom sɛ yɛde de obokrata ahodo no atifi nsɛm ne brɛ etiefo ɛne ahwɛfo ɛna anɔpɛ mu amagye mmerɛ hwɛ live on Facebook mezi good morning hefa na tiefim yɛnte wɔn kan na yɛte wɔn kan na yɛkɔ Ghana metiofo akache yɛtwa ne tew na yɛtwa ne tew a na sɛ de wiemu sakyera nsɛm bɛyɛ dɔnhwere edumienu a edi yɛnimu no ɛno ɛho nkɔmɔ ɛna yɛdi ɛnɛ anɔpɛ ansa na yɛde de obokrata no atifi nsɛm ne nyinaa ɛde abrɛ etiefo ɛne ahwɛfo okɔ Ghana metio akache anɔpɛ yi deɛ ɔmo ɛkyerɛ ni mpatwom nya ntoboaseɛ na yɛntiw sanse nansɛn no ewiemu sakyera yɛ ho nsɛm no ɛho hia ɛho behia ho sɛ danda nyina betumi atie na wate aseɛ yi ansa kora ansa na watu anamɔ ɛde afiri fie sɛ bia wantwɛn yɛ na wantie a wɔde akɔ Ghana metiofo wɔn social media handles no nyinaa wɔn de nsɛm no nyinaa gu hɔ wei no emu da hɔ korɔ gye obetumi akenkan bi kama pa anɔpɛ yi Ghana metiofo ɛkyerɛ mu a wɔn si ɛna anɔpɛ menka kyerɛ Ghana fo nyinaa na na mako na ade ato ɛde ama Ghana fo a wɔn betumi akenkan bi no na wɔn nso atumi akenkan bi live on Facebook na wɔn mu tie no nso wɔn atumi atibi Ghana metiofo sɛ anɔpɛ yi ɔbɔ ɔman ana afo fam yɛ ade nsuo no ebemu na nanim yie paa sanso ɛna okɔ ɛyɛ ɔman mfimfini fam okɔ ɔman atifi fam a yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo no ebemu na saa pɛpɛpɛ ɛna Ghana metiofo wɔn ɛkyerɛ mu a anɔpɛ yi ewiemu nsɛm no ɛbɛyɛ yɛnkɔ ewiemu nsɛm no sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ nie yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ ewia no bɛyɛ ne tire na wabɔ na mu kɔ mfimfini ɛfam nkruto bi ɛte sɛ takwa ne sɛ hwewekɔ ne mpɔtam a yɛhwɛ sɛ nsuo no betumi agugu kakra ɛwɔ sanso ɛna akɔpie mu ɛwɔ ɔman atifi ɛfam a okɔba bi te sɛ waa yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo no ebetumi agugu kakra there is a 30% chance of rain ɛwɔ ɛyɛ waa ɛne ne mpɔtam yɛnkɔpie mu anwummerɛ wɔ bra no nsia abɔ a Ghana metiofo kyerɛ mu a ɛyade a ɔman yɛfa na bebree no ano yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo no bɛmu na fa bi nso wɔ hɔ a yɛhwɛ sɛ nsuo no ebetumi atotɔ okɔmia bi te sɛ hwebɛkɔ a ketekrachi kentampo gɔso ɛne ne mpɔtam okɔpie mu ɛwɔ tachiman okɔpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ bɔle damango ɛne ne mpɔtam sanso na akɔpie mu ɛwɔ waa ɛne ne mpɔtam a yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo no ebetumi atɔ ɛwɔ saa mmea no nyinaa ɛwɔ bra no nsia bɔ efiri no nsia ɛkoro no a na gye sɛ nwummerɛ nsuo no betumi agugu ɛwɔ ɔman afa na nkrutu ahodoɔ bebree no ɛso Ghana metiofo kyerɛ mu a ɛnɛ the state of the sea sɛdeɛ ɛpo ɛne so ɛbɛyɛ no ɛyɛ adeɛ so bɛyɛ gidigidi kakra nti mesrɛ mu a yɛn nuanom afarefoɔ yɛbra nom sɛ mo kɔpo a ayɛ nam de atom kotodwe mu saa ɛna efiri Ghana Meteorological Agency wɔ ɛba ɛnɛ anɔpa 7th of April 2025 duty forecaster ɛyɛ Nancy Frimpong Asare wɔno ɛna wɔhwɛ wiemu ekruchi nsɛm yi gu nkrataa so a wato bi apeti ɛde ama yɛn anɔpa yi na yɛnso yɛdi bi ama wɔ ɛbra so sɛ yɛde dobokrata ahodo na tifi nsɛm no yɛde brɛ atiefo na ɛfo ɛwura papa Fatisha Buali atena sɛ Prince Obi Apo akɔ Ayim Brown atena sɛ bidwafo mama mo akye na mama mo akɔ aba
Joso.
Majoso se. Boko de.
Boko ya Joso.
Ase sofo a akwa kugina eye lactin anim na ase otwetwe microphone no. Eben no pepe si bigu ba bi da ode gu ba bi ye. They say why you say sofo ne man kwa na be.
We dey say ade ye wa hada we dey say nya sofo.
Na oto ho nka de.
Me patcho ani meteme nka. Patcho me kasa wote.
Oh, Ghana for so wote.
Patcho me so.
Weekend dey ko yi de.
Be ya ni sa.
Na o ka jakpa ho ana.
No dey bi.
Okay. Cuz na yes commission so Ghana for say. Enya ma na nyirai. Enya ma na nyirai. Se wo ho. Enya den e bedu ho djuma. Ye pe clearance.
Ghana for na ebusa sa asade no.
Ache
obi ante ho hwe
tene panyina ono
se o se wo ho hwe ko ba bia
o se bibia nko ba bia
so o mu bie su ne ye hu ye nti nyina ye ni made wo mu deda nti bibia beba bia
se Ghana be di akire
Ghana from pachofa chame Ghana for bebusa ehun nsam nti ejuma na ye no baby obia woni de oye bia no Ghana fonti ne nyina ye nti de oye bia no ho se Ghana fonti na oye na the so you know any year. Na baby I come.
Oh, the last time who Fatty.
Me who nacho. Me who nacho. And na oba ampo asem ntimi nhwe no bi.
Yeah, that's one.
Papa. Oya succulent kakra so aka.
Sika si mame ukoya unim de asidi amen kan just sika o prince.
So sika chia. Sika na devalue.
Sika o prince.
Sika na devalue vati.
Sika o prince ho. Sika o prince. Etiefo prince obi ba po akwa yim brown.
Tio. Sika na ba devalue.
Ewo ho.
Ene me ne betwim papa.
Ewo ho. Sika o.
Kojo me nka sika ni me hu.
That's the point. Thank you very much. Fati yemfa
sika na devalue a.
O sika wo ho me boa. Wa dia tum sika wo ho. Enti 105. Oh, Michael Bejuma kama pa.
Said na ya bo awradinya pa.
Ade. Dennis. And seme's only minute.
Menu.
Na me dey say me no settle ya settle wi. Ya father obokata na to
me. The Chronicle and I say I be call
Oh yes, obey ha. Esewara.
Me 4. Me bako 4.
Ani ho be kire pa.
Me 4. Fatini.
The open ubenya.
Me 50k wo. The edit light bill so.
The open ubenya to the to aso.
New meter na fine pa.
Esewara on best side
no I have a problem with the facts without education that's what I was saying. Say
me catch you say ECG for ne catch me say meter no ana meters no
but it doesn't matter.
It is all
no one they use
country obi aso ba
they use your property but one they use
data credit nguso
one they use
any mentor so anto
abebe you can't just enter my property and tell me say because you have a
I had a problem with choir
you can't do that.
See, up till I never went to St. John's to go and tell them to return credits and their old one because I don't want to go and join any queue. What's my say?
Never.
Okay. If minim say Mobeba next week and also Mobeba this month and now whatever, maybe I will use up the credit on it and wait for you guys to come and install the new one. Mode for Matthew 12:36 and to us so
Matthew Nguma trade mienu enyimu aduasa ensia yankwae.
I tell you, on the day of judgment, people will give account for every careless word they speak. Yes. Eno ewahanum. Yemfa a banner headline emra. Alleged cocaine at KIA or Sefah-Danquah will be arrested if he fails to cooperate with NIB Kwadwo Fosu and Oma attribute way amano. The MPP followers should not despair. Osahin Muamunim Dada Ajiudin and Kasa way. 693 coins missing from GRA tax default list. Media Foundation and MFTA. And a date same way. I don't think it's any Media Foundation. Other stories, Albania, as a software developer charged for allegedly defrauding oil and gas specialist $6,300. Woman charged for gifting 30,000 cedis from boyfriend's Momo business to two men.
Good company, no.
Samuel Lomote in custody over alleged corn mill theft. And also Ewo Ahanum
said Wakuria machine
to arrange over alleged motorbike theft at Kolegono and also Ewo Ahanum. So and other stories are ubetumi enye bi Akan Kenzuba nominated to head KMA eno Richard Oforia Jimambuedi asem eno mo kan na ye my classmates bi DC ewo Trefu eti mokwa ana
in the central region.
Okay. Men kai ni pakro.
Into here then who say classmate.
School page eno mbetwe also me hu ni pakro me ni
some movie
was secondary school.
Second when you such how many years?
Oh, I chepa several years. Yeah, my class one worry.
Yeah, be go call you.
Oh, me ngo hwe no me nim ni pakro masa.
The
name sounds familiar, but
I can't put a face.
Oh, my niece Adaje no Sefah.
Okay, Odemago Henama. Why?
Obi Crasso or J transfer now.
Ako ejuma wona.
Oh, baby, or one not the assembly, but
around
the And Napo supports blue light fire victims. Yeah, can who asem that the Anglo Gold Ashanti organizes capacity building workshop for 694 teachers in Obuasi. Businessman donates 500,000 cedis to Edum fire victims. And no Emmanuel Abuaje, and also a science of friend Abuaje contractor. No, and our Koiska up from Sano, a honum. A young Nigeria diary no emu. Group condemns police invitation to Emir Sanusi. Describes move as suspicious. Hey, touch notes. Nkanchamu. Emir of Kano, Khalifa Muhammadu Sanusi II. Wahanum eka. Benue State Governor denies plans to dump APC for SDP. Well. When na stories the Chronicle ediba anope.
Me pacho yemfa the new center ento asokojo na Center for Democracy and Socio-Economic Development CDS. Ena akachere His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so petition bia enkrofo dia bro say EC boss Jane Mensa Unedino anase pamono no tokene kra omusi sa petitions ni nyina CDS we na ekon omuso omahwem papa enya dia bibia papa bia wom enti omampani we die eba Mensa emre kra fa to baby eno ensem a omode aba sa story obehu ewo P3 no akenkan bi afenyo marking ene ne die waka kire MPP fo nyina se mama comment tu baby a ye wono edin pa baby a wo ne die se supporters ni bebre esu ose ebimu kra ye to abawie ebimu ntimi mpie ye kra ni nyina se nkugu a omudi ye ewo afia etwemu abatu no mu no ayenkrofo bebre ya pa ba onimu se one ne colleagues a ewo parliament no omo beye dwuma din papa na omo asan abamu ni nyina ne se MPP fo mienu ena ekọ ne office ewo parliament na omo kosra no na omo command nkuranhye na ogi se nkuranhye ne wieye no eno no nso di nkuranhye ema MPP fo nyina ni nyina ne se Kwadwo Ampon ena afe Nicholas Omanie Champon ena omo bopia no a omo command nkuranhye no ne ono so ede ne nkuranhye sem eba pa na MPP fo ena ekire se $452.1 million eye kokain eye saga ya abai hwe enya de a omu jai kra omu si owura Phyllis Kwachiwefusu onu de se wo position kra no na eyade a ensem wo ka nyina na no kurakura nim waba aba mu saa no gusu a oye ensem ne ba opese oye mumu aso no katakata so aba MPP for de omu be bie mani kruji na oma hwensem no pa ni nyina ne se Reverend John Intimfodwo Asinsaf MP oye ranking member ewo Interior and Defense Committee ewo Parliament enokoye press conference be da premier no etwemu kura enokoye press conference eni ensem bebre na wotwe awie ensem a uko social media de obi eka eye John Intimfodwo John Intimfodwo NDC for say we oye sofumeko MPP for so say share we osofu o kano kure papa no ena ekoso ewo social media esre pa na Kwadwo Ghana for ena esi Nura Mahama na yekoda hena ase ode 6 dani ye 9 ena nkrofo sa de no se hwe Nura Mahama se jail locals deport foreigners ni nyina ne se osi o fati okoye ebia na wonte waba ye ka kiro o mampani se omo ye galamsey no ye chi omo ye Ghana for dia inform court enjeli omo ba ye chief foreigners na enten ye from kom.
How is this going to serve as a deterrent? Because seriously, if me banam betu galamsey na miss ebia me send this kind of come krom nti maye yetam me twa free tickets some of them beko nti na bia me ama ye nti mo che me amode me ko na makoy what me wi na maka che me ya say o chale Ghana like how is this something that has to be hailed?
Obetimi yes ya o yes ya chewa na assign aboka
like maintain here.
Oh, sir, policy we fati na wo free 2013 now 2013 under the omampani first term no na wo hodeda enti waba no o se o toa so a ye chi locals ne dia omo bu Ghana mra so ba foreigners ne dia so omo nye Ghana for enti omo mu Ghana mra bia so ye mfom nko mu krum eno ena aba
no omo mu Ghana
already no 107 foreigners ye de omo ko ye deport omo
I want to understand that. I want to understand that logic. I want to understand that logic.
Do we not have people who go change their names
and return?
The
very person who go in.
Senipa no nyeskapa and check robes we have plastic surgery now about.
No asamba back. Let's understand. Let's understand this.
To me cry come and to be honest, I was shocked.
My Musa
I was shocked.
My Musa say enfane say oh o man we mu. Now call American man mu. Now could di bone a emra ben e na ye de twa so.
Oh, you bet me the America mra twa so.
And you bet me.
The America mra bet twa. But you bet me deportation is your option.
Oh, deportation is an option. Deportation. No, I'm not saying say deportation is not an option. But me say wako akubu emra eso. Okobu mra ne so a edien emra ene ye de twa so.
Apart from that, it depends on what at the crowd why no. What's my say? It depends on at the crowd why.
Kwadwo wadam for MTN CU MTN Ghana CU na o kire se ye digitalization drive no se betimi abo akọ ne pemponso pa dia Ghana yendwen hu se ye be smartphones wo Ghana ha ye be assemble ye smartphones wo Ghana ha o se no no ebeboa ama ye Ghana ye digitalization drive no etimi akọ ne nim papa pa we the news center.
Daily Graphic Democrat and the many men are pay and some who do mu ebi enie we say fake gold currency bust BOG money boxes found at crime scene national security eno na wo mudi inchirimu abase enya de a obi ade ne saka yes an yemo no wo mo ekohu ye ewo afia etwa mu no mu December busomi no mu no enti eyade omuguso a wo mo ehwe na wo mo etimi ayi mu hwemu ehon nsam nyina no the be free Mobabia Ghana for Asun Ebete. President nominates 81 for second batch MMDCEs. We no mensini krati ahodoa womo ekwakoda mensina ahodo na no. Ene mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ayimo baako adi wotwe baako se womo ene second batch a womo yedi womo eko mensina ahodo no ano na assembly members anase assembly reps omo ho no etimi agye won atomu wo kratafa tosu edu miensa Daily Graphic de obokrata na fa betimi hunu na wanya bi akenkan ho. Protect telecom infrastructure to enhance network quality. MTN CEO ena wode sa adesredi edi akoma aban se aban bomodia na eniema yesisi anase eniema edi egu akwan mu edi ahyehye femo yehwe se omemu enkitanwudie enam mframa mu ebetimi agina brane no bomodia na boa ne mo ho ban na obehwe nansen na yakọ akọfa fiber optic cables ni ate no obekọ amanfo poles ezie ni abubu ni ayimu ma ne de kekeka ho nyina no emwa ema eye telecoms companies omemu no mudwumadi a omudi no entumi enyina brand nti be ya bomodi anabo a na ahobambo no for be ebra telecom infrastructure ho. Let's focus on TVET to address unemployment. Executive Chairman of Magdan Group and this asem ya to just say ene insanu adwuma eyo anasense anu adwuma suano moma oman yemfa ya adwene ensisu se de be ya emebunu ahodo mu ni nnwuma yo no eso ebetumi ate se ne wo nsanu adwuma ba bia be fa bia no betumi anya adwuma ene bia ye anase ontwen kura se obi emfa adwuma mu ansa kura ansa no akoye adwuma. Na government to engage US ambassador on Trump's 10% tariff imposition. Nene na wotwetwe mu ne betodwa se ukọ America abritima mu a mampanyino wo ho ene wo de eto ahodo e de atoto enyoma amanfo ekra e de ba US abritima mu na Ghana de ye de ensa kan 10%. Eno enene the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry wotre mu ade ama ankronkro nyumako akese ahodo mu omamu se munyanto boase yade a ye ne US ambassador America brichman no manamu senior wo omaga na mu no ye ne no ebetena se na ye di nkoma esan se enkita hodie ene anyankofa a wo ye ntemu no enu ho kwanse sa 10% ikura no wo mu ede to eniema ye de be firo mamu ede akọ America brichman mu no eso. Eastern Region Ambulance Service gets emergency dispatch center eno ewa ha na oko ebimemu Zimbabwe to scrap tariff on US goods ene as Zimbabwe for omze etwa yedito eniema ye free America abrichima mu ban ibe ye free ho Trump's tariff and world us we knew it Kestama eno say de eyi no Trump o ye no ase we ase no was say we ase enka na say de ni ehunu ne ma no enye sa ni ehunu Daily Graphic double crat ne mun sem ne bi no
me story we are foreign affairs minister say were summoned the ambassador to Ghana, US ambassador to Ghana to his office. Say omra no me chirichiri na ora Donald Trump obe engage anko engage did ansa no the tariffs we aba
oze obe engage ago
ko engage did ansa no the tariff we aba ono de waka no eno anu waka obi anum say de waka no eno anu be ye enti fatikoi
Memfa Daily Democrat and Twaso. Agriculture is key for development. Eric Opoku entreats Ghanaians. Government owes Zoom Lion 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Saso and a gold bolt mandate clear, no conflict of interest. Amijemfi and a Galamsey threat is terrorism. Amak Kofi Boa warns. Police probe death of anti-Galamsey officer. We ewo Daily Democrats mu anope.
Me pacho yemfa the informer entwaso owura Professor Emmanuel Kwesi Eni ena okasai ose aircraft mienu a ebepie omanyi mu na emnei edi esi ewo ebise enuro ena na ewom ebefa enuro koye ena edi sika bi a emfa kwan mu ebepie omanyi mu ose ye ka sansemu ya eya yehu de ye ka no yehu se de ye ka no eye no kore entisa ebetimi a compromise ye security ewo manyi mu we de eye futuo pa prof e de aba eye papa pa na Kwadwo danger ni nyina ne se private health facilities ene de omose omotwa NHIS no services no omotwam ni nyina se aban e de omoka anase oman no e de omoka twitwiri die pa omompese omobetua enti ene various private hospitals no okwa na omo anka eja omoje health insurance ya okwa anka abetimi e de akono omose omonye we statement a omo president Dr. Kwame Boateng from Boabin pacho facheme Boabin Frimpong ena nensa ehyasie ena odiabai na ni nyina ne se eda na otwetwa mu ena MPP minority a ewo parliament omkopie mu ewo retreat kese pass ne ho ena his excellency the former president Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ekopie mu no koye no ena okachiro mu so mighty minority me tu chema mu bom homoden papa o se first time es no maba no bi ono original ne na so o se bi o ene di o se o mere pa nti parliament debate ne yotimi hwe bi pa o se mu gina mo na so first time es no ɔmo kasa paa ɔmo ano awo paa ɔmo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu wie no si o ɔmo nso ɔmo hɔ deda no ɔdɔm ase paa sɛ first time esi ɔmo abɛn so ɔmo ma ɔmo akonya na ɔmo nso etimi ɛkasa bi ɛde ɔmo nso sɛdeɛ ɔmo ho Ghana ɛne sɛdeɛ ɔmo betimi aboa na Ghana etimi etu mpɔn no nyinaa etimi ɛbɛtu dwa paa fati wadeɛ na uchi no ebi asi wɔ talensi ne nyinaa ne sɛ NDC fo ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna ɛne ɔmo constituency office ɔmo tweja ɛde tu mu ne nyinaa ne sɛ ɔmo se president DC ya president abɔ ne din no onye ni papa kura galamsey yi ne ho bom mu paa ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ galamsey deɛ ɛyade a ɛno na waya ti ɔmo ntiase sɛ ɔno ana president nso sɛ ɔpɛ no a wabɔ ne din ti abufuo no ɛna ɛne constituency office ɛwɔ hɔ no ɔmo tweja to mu ɛnɛ yi a yɛka sɛ ɛnya deɛ a yɛakye obiara na ɛnɛ yi deɛ Kwadwo yoko ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ okopie mu ɛwɔ TDC a nneɛma a akɔ so wɔ hɔ no ɛnyɛ kra kɛtaaseyɛ kankan ɛne prɔyɛ ɛna akɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ ɛwɔ bere a na former ɛyɛ TDC MD Maame Alice Abena Ofuriata ɛwɔ hɔ no deɛ ɔyɛɛ no na ɛnyɛ koraa enti current ɛyɛ MD kyerɛ sɛ wɔno a na wafrɛ yokufoɔ sɛ mommra na mmɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛsiane sɛ kankan bi ɛwɔ ha no ɛbɔn paa me kɔ office a na ɛbɔn me koraa mempɛ sɛ mehu koraa mempɛ sɛ mɛte enti yokufoɔ mumbra na mumeye nhwehwɛmu ɛwɔ hɔ wei ɛyɛ informa.
The Ghanaian publisher Democrat and the House's suspicious flight saga, NPP tightens news on Mahama. CSOs, others demand full disclosure. And Yedi Kamboso, the CDS urged Mahama to reject petitions against EC chair. We will rise again. A Fenyo marking rallies party faithfuls. Na Osahine. Afenyo kemranim ni kama pa wono kroya ena woye edonkumu ano womo ewo emrahye fie no womo ba no dani ene wo kire mu se party ma no munya ntobo ase enye den ya hwe asede nanso yebesan sori bim sa na o ka kire party ma ka to so bi no ewo the Ghanaian publisher the Bokrata no ewo obetimi ehun bi akan 7 Sparks feeds over 400 street children in Accra. Street children munyomu free kwan ho Omuka hombi, ene kwano ho ebufi bebrebe no. We will feed them there. It's our responsibility as a society. But the new free kwan ho. Ni enfomu nkoku bia eye. Eno mum ebeboa. Dirty agenda against Ridge Medical Director exposed. Eno okratefe tosu eye inum the Ghanaian publisher the Bokrata ne chirimu a. Na ze ne no amanfo binom afakuntuna se pese mo ka ensem bi anase wo mugu eye medical director of Rich ehu efi na omse omse ni nyina no ayade a obonsam nyame yesi obonsam apa omso ntoma we the Ghanaian publisher the Bokrata no emunsem no bi na no pay eno.
Daily Analyst. Good news for NHIS card holders. Service suspension called off by a year PHFAOG. SASO and a BOG's MPC rate of 28% abnormal. IPPA declares. Power play at Ridge Hospital. Medical director under attack for fighting corruption. Government denies drug smuggling claims that KIA releases videos, pictures. CDM mounts pressure on government to probe suspension and as a suspicious flight saga. And also strange skin disease hit Mepe Avetapo. And also Ewahanoma Ofa a year Daily Analyst. Ubet me be na wakain.
Yemfa the custodian entwaso CDM demands non-partisan probe. Ni nyina de omo ka nyina ne se med N823 AM na ebepie mu ewo man Ghana mu aban so ebae no ebeseye enti eseye no na ne ties no bi adwudwuye enti na ese omo dem from omo pem from egum aban me hu se aban the video bi aba na video no eyeme na kakra Kwadwo video no isanse video no nkyerehwe but aban
the videos are even short
video no nkyerehwe
very short
say aban na release sa videos no na eno na CDM for kyeremu say ene de aban no animanimu ya by partisan probe omunye na de da no omo enfento sanso ena omo ai CDS fo ya o ena omo ka kire mampani so petition aba isi chair enkrofo bi ni deputies a enkrofo bi pese wuyi omo no to fa to ba bi kra na eno ena intim fojo ena e kasai o se he cocaine no sa Ahmed ne be pimu no ye cocaine ne be fae on de o se ono na oka na de oka ni nyina ne se ko nanimu ye yi no evidence o de ba be gu abonten enya de aban ebetimi ayi omo ho ano kra na insider story coming up true state capture by the Mahama family we ensem a eba na kojo ene fati Kusang youth ena omo kire se de ekoso ewo boko no afi de ye omo se ye sese boko abo de omo kan nyina ne se boko abo enti omampani wo opposition no ka se oba boko obema asumdwe aba boko de omo ka kire ni nyina ne se enei boko conflict no aye west enye omo se de eko ne de enye kura enti omampani ye hu bibi we the custodian
enti omampani ye hu bibi na ye hu bibi na all of the we be say entokwa hodo no ewo oman mu no some of them are as old as
Adam
some of them are we have tribal conflict ebro 100 years ewo oman mu alavanyo ni nkunya
of course
it's been there for a very long time
for some time akofom
kakra but akofom no yanko brenase kra man sorry bi uko across the country chieftaincy dispute amen kura hodo over decades ni ebinom ni hene na fati prince o nwan na obi ani nwan na nimu asebe
no there
fa no mofa
there be omo yira
so there is no direction for most of some of these enkrutu ahodo no we man mu cause kanini bia ni ho a se bia me no mienu na ye adwene se ye pese ye di mpuntu kokoro no mu a ye kwa obi ani ho a ye kwa akosini so
obi ani ho
ntia ne aban hwe de ekoso ewo mfimfini mantem no mu a Kusang youth wo mo kase de ekoso ho no enya
wo se boko de
ye ntwa so sani atwa ani ahwe ensem ahodo no aka ne nyina oman we are known for asumdwe tie ne kwan ya befa so ebitimi amasumdwe na bankruto ahodo so no yenyo we chieftaincy minister mbwa local government
chieftaincy and religious
affairs Ura
Ahmed
Ibrahim no ka say pa because wonim dia koso tie ne yenya ama no
wonim so Pentecost
elder kese pa ntie ne ejama no ya kan wate today the obokrata ne the obokrata da ha or see ECG scandal Ghana pays the price but who takes the blame asem no wabusa Liberian mayor recognizes SIB bank and no other ha EMIs to refund e-levy charges today ntie ne one man no mote e-levy on behalf of abani nyina no GR de betu dwa emieti ase se the year from 2nd of April ni nyina no ene wa eto sika akra bia no ye de bema ti sabepepe enete today the obokrata nsem wumbi no
main from my final paper and to also daily gist NDC hot over Kotoka Airport cocaine saga CDM joins fray Mahama sacks government statistician GMA directors and also Ewahanum National Security Raid Baumia's ADC house and also Ewahanum. Confusion rocks Galamsey fight. OSP assigns 5 top officers to probe Gordon's useless case. And also Ewahanum. Government threatens whistleblower in Team Fojo. And also Ewahanum. Ubenye bi akai.
Na Baumia ni ADC fie de ada ADC no yede. Na se ni
so mo no magado mo intelligence and
na ni ADC ne so ye soja ni ana no nye soja ni
na soja no nipa no da no kra no ya kire no kwan na ADC
MPP Rock City retreat. Nana Ado in mischief against Dr. Baumia. We the inquisitor. Rot at TDC uncovered. And the new TDC boss, no, carriage, kafui, nupeku, ena all chirimu se, the ekoso ewo TDC no kwajo TDC no tema Development Corporation. Nenona Ghana for pa hunum.
Honey is it me the see horo curtains. Okay.
And me who
I told you all the 100,000 Ghana cedis are horo curtains da. Okay.
And me who are dear be pa Ghana for VR CEO abit about Ghana's energy security and tianonso ewaha Mr. Edward Obin Kenzo ono ene VRACU omane buama phrase
in Zobagwa unse during the year Akosombo water spillage Obin Kenzo on the Happy Morning Show. Then it didn't come.
Oh sir.
Oh. Now appointment by Ora Kenzo say be a fachame. Maybe it might have been an oversight. Me man the trinkwa.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Robin Kenzo with the Yama trinkwa. Because every time Biana be friend bia
no fa.
He was ready to talk to you, speak to you, give you explanations as to the ekoso nanti. Pembre, Fatisi Pembre near our office.
Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Buama on a defense minister and okukachere osofo in team for you say we dey repent. Also repent na the okike the inquisitor
nonso abo na nonso abo zano yengohappyghana.com MPP criticizes government over scanty response on mysterious aircraft. Ghana Sports Conference set for July 31st 2025 puts spotlight on future of sports. Now it's a Jumedia is see an answer pa July poso mene de toso adu asamba ko ene de Jumedia ehye so na menim sempanyivo atwetwe ru no a ene ba be piase na yetimi adi nkomo na yahwe wo mai ye dachi ewo ye agudie ensemu. China Ghana Mining Association inaugurated to deepen bilateral collaboration eno ewa ha Telecel's Women 100 Power Connect celebrates women paving the road for a year, paving the road less traveled. Other stories near UN concerned as Niger drops out of force fighting against Islamist groups. Government adopts deportation over prosecution for foreign illegal miners and fraudsters. Foreign Affairs Minister to meet U.S. Ambassador over new tariffs on April 7th, 2025. Not just saying that day, and as Juma Ediana Nasen Shemuno, a bit to me akoso we. And in some who do be a oko happyghana.com and net and a payer which me who now waken can. You any son, I just say, was here Connie Kofa. Social media trends. I'm from Tintankas and Quanias and some who do a course or Hunyanano. A rapapa fatisha bolia crado. So the brain.
Yen shasi na sefa obebo sound ba kwa mame ewo ye tribute ye Sunyan Yam Sellers Association omo ekopie mu owo mo colleague bi yase na ewo so mutumi kan omo tribute ema omu nua we free mu na tribute no menim de kobaye ade a ate e wo social media trending din na omo kono kra no na wo se omo afesu omo de kono na wo se kire se ai eba no bayire pa de a omo no mo teso omo na omo de bayire no etumi ebreye bi kra won kran ha ema etumi nya bi edi bi fufuto edi bi ka fufu yedi bi ebo ampesi yedi bi yam balls yedi bi yam chips eni ade enti omo dress say amanfo mo ton bayira omo di mu akoten na obi a mwakọ akopie mu we yi ase na mutumi ma eyi na se eda ne sere de agise sunyan yam sellers association eno mbetumi akyerem sefa fatum na etiefo entie bi.
Morning. Today, Yam Sellers Association, we are here to mourn our beloved Vida Odru. In fact, the family has lost a great hero. We have lost our everything. Vida was our counselor. In fact, he was. Good morning. Today, Yam Sellers Association, we are here to mourn our beloved Vida Odru. In fact, the family has lost a great hero. We have lost our everything. Vida was our counselor. In fact, he was. Good morning. Today, Yam Sellers.
Enti wote today Yam Sellers Association yaba na yaba. Ene say not the Ekun Association members no cry and say yen ba yere for pa mo hwe ano ne brofo dede numu dede ena omweni age eyi ase o ena omudi ni ye no e ma video no e trendy ye papa e wo social media na comment no ebi eni Bumba, I say, them go higher here. Omango higher no, otombi. Na usofaton kusian to say a fre a year. Kusian Sellers Association no ko yi ni King James to toa. Obega say yako high no debi. Saso ena Angie essay. Kumasi Yam Sellers Association left the group chats. Lady essay, do you know why they are shouting? Let me tell you, most of them don't understand what she is saying. While some think she is good, others probably think she's just doing. Others don't really know what is happening, so they will hail her. Miss Belter say kudos to her. Her late friend will be proud and smiling from afar. Mayata say obisi kaninina. Saso ena nyemawu essay she is educated. Yam Sellers Association. Hey. Jaden say Vida brought out the English in her. Saso ena Getty say she has really done well. Chris say rest in peace to my dear auntie Ma Vida. Saso na Rebecca say clap for the English, very amazing. Amma Safua say wow, so impressive. I don't understand why people are surprised. Say Omo Kabrofo. I don't understand. Anyway, yemfa aye de aka entwa swe. Na ukopie mu ewo eyem oti ewo num baabi a yam asem ya na mede na mu se Yam Sellers omu yam ibi na omu de yi asi ye ombe wie no na yam ni nyina egunsuem track a yellow di ne ma I say one say the problem with sometimes in your car a year produce ne say car ba ko besen a Jamaji say next month. And because of that, no munya car back on no more per dear wo nyina omoswa. And to say omoswa kai abanti we abodi say okoda kai so anya asem ketwa. Omoswa kai bayire pa amaka na siafa. Car ning to me movie. And then your ordinesa oh now adanie butu bayire ni nyina ene go from no woko Facebook happy 98.9 FM ubenye bi na wahwe enti adwuma wo ye nyina no 0 we ubenwu se na afa amanfo akɔhye bayere so esese bi na nipa bayere ne ye ne dia no waba abeboka ka wutumi hyehyɛ ne bayere ama bayere no ewe ka no ama ka ne ntumi movie a ne nyina da ne ebutu obi so tenkran or trying ne bayere e de abɔ na pesi obi so trying de ayam boss small chops e de akɔ program ase we hwe bayere nyina egu comment no eni erase say arrest the driver and the owner of the yam. Frank say, I am glad it tipped over. Those who invented trucks have always warned of overloading them. Africans believe they can change the laws of gravity. Delasi, they never learn. Saso and Aram say, all those involved should be arrested and prosecuted for endangering the lives of road users. Sa and a comment, etia ede eno abrewi. Na anka baye adani egu sei nke kopie mu ewo te se eye Jamaica ka eduane ni nyina sete kama because ukopie mu wa Jamaica se si ade poano ewo honum eye sea shore seaside bi ehwa the rough container o say yo mo shepe sa anoma no meat ne fish ne ade no mo de fa sea ene container de ma ukopie mu otema abo ya no mu twa intera most of the cold stores akese nyina was aside no ene enam nsuo ni so edu wa no machi enam de akwa cold room ho na akopie mu Jamaica de akokwa nam curtains entumi ambedu Ghana aka denche yesa yenim se fi ship ne so ne to form o seden yo ene ebehwe enti imagine obi akwa akoyi curtain baako ene ni jaba krombro nya yebedi papa de bi we be Easter ye di bedi Easter yi papa obi de watamienu o chibi no ohu bi no ye kebab we ayi abrante na ototo kebab se fa woni pa yi ni design onye bi ajai eno Kelly obeto 2000 sticks ama yen enti ka imagine munya bayere boss so a unse Jamaica so mu di bayere pa so munya bayere no boss so a ka set papa obi akwa no akoyi bi munim say nami eye unwholesome inte no mo aje gu opo nanu yi munim say eye bibi foforo say eye den eno an say yenya nam ye ni age na yesesa last time bia abu fish ka esie bia enya common ekopie mu Nigeria ho baabi ene obi akwa na wekotwa bi ekwawi asa mo say nam no ye ton $20 million ena msi wei munya na muton ya nke kurase ho nyina obi abesi abrosan mokotwetwa nam nyina re keke enti de akoso ewa Jamaica ena mede abrewi na comment no enie Aram see different kinds of goods in a huge container. Okay, no nyina yehu dada yenim. Vera say how possible for the sea to wash such a heavy load offshore? Hey masa, you don't know the power of insuo. Now you can wash a whole country out. Hey. And then Jaja who name the power of insuo. Faith, I say, how is that even possible? It is very, 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 very possible. Tom say, I saw this somewhere else, and it said this happened on the shores of a Jamaican beach. The container is full of chicken. My question is, what if these chickens had bird flu? That's a chicken you come on where we are up box mudada. Funny essay. This can happen when there is rough weather on high seas. They have to jettison some of the cargo to reduce the weight so that the ship does not sink. Heavy rains and winds can also cause containers to slide off the ship. Elizabeth, I say, I want the container to make a 2-bedroom out of so that I can rent it in Accra, because rent in Accra has collected my hands. I'll say, muyi namni we are not the container na brand no de ayena de. So ena tete kwe see free food from where? Now jealousy same happened years ago in Teshi. It was a whole ship. It had fridges, barrels of food, TV, etc. Papa Kojosi no be the ECG missing container, some be that. So and Emmanuel Jr. says someone's container drowned in the sea, I guess. And Tisa and a comment netia Jamaica dear yatide yeniaje papa ewo honoma. Aha. And mede social media trends, ebesi ene anope.
Chiwa hia naka said your who sa na part 1 basa na zenom mega.
Yo, me brother.
Yo, brother, you know. Me I get some chicken for you know. Come take yours, go for the yard, you know. A barbecue for tonight. A free chicken. A free chicken.
Hey, container pa. Hey,
everyone a good do it. A free chicken in a container. Hey, major is a corner back in the window. Nah, man, me not believe ya. Nah, man, me not believe ya. A container with a chicken, a full of chicken. But there is a serious issue that went on Kumasi. If you had any tremor, Nankodano Mukuskua, Kodano, when they are going to school. Don't we check them? Don't we check their bags?
So almost in school, baby, or so.
We check it. What the infant say, Bia? Kodano crowd was school, boarding house. I remember very well, say, even baby, I'm a school and then your boarding house, no more hostels. There were times that you said the teachers nibi. When the students are in school, he teaches nibi. Near you one prefect at their canhon. They go to the hostel to go and check everything. Nti omukono muko any contraband good bia ewo oniememua. Oba kukwam disciplinary committee no ma from. No ma busao. They ask you questions. Why you are having that? Because it's not a prescribed material. Like I say was say who use ewo a school manana say even at the hostel. So I'm asking this question because of the CA or Adas. Na akoda and this is pistol. Into the share he. And obon modern timidiko ru school mu.
Sefah-Danquah, I don't think say schools bet me actually every day. No masal nkwala line bramin show bag mu akwala wabo ni trimu po so be hye no ekwan obefa so de be hye. I don't believe say of kamtuo no efi baby crow di fi eba ye say ode ba be kumu bia na ode ba be bu bia na ode ba abekire say yeah minie you know ena akofa asembo ne aba. But I don't think say schools ebetumi asankwala line every day bramin show bag menhwe den na ode ba eno de I don't think say it is something that is practical.
But in our days and I say in these days.
But another thing, we know the danger of having a tio even for adults. Say ebetumi aka say obi awo anger issues eni say o ma etio ben obi awo mental health issues eni say o ma etio ben. And she said, opening crowd who fear now way too. I don't think so. The tune back or to dining table. So that's why I almost say per safe. Not for tunership. Send it is not easily accessible. I just said, why the reason why I offer who to no, I wouldn't reason no, and I'll be having access to stories no. Say other sources no air patches say now for there. And I say, papa deal, send my media parent, meaning a parent, a mother or father, Edia. Into no time fee, and not the buyer. How and no access. And as I said, teenagers can be very funny. Every create to only safe. What a ten my meals and papa combination. And our could be in our time educo school. Oko brandy she, automacy. Say, yeah, me who pistol that I have a pistol, look at it, say. And then typical teenagers, according to reports, almost a toy gun. Oh, ain't you know, in order to prove that I am the ish, you know, now also discharge. No, you have no training on how to handle guns, you wouldn't even know which direction the bullet and all that.
Yeah.
What was say you may go to juvenile detention.
You cut your education short.
You like anyway. Another thing, now say secondary school for particularly, even junior high school for Omuko school, blade.
Yeah.
Knife. Scissors.
Yes.
Why?
So what's going on? Young comrade, Prince.
What is going on?
Of course, but what's going on? Because I remember very and more mutia me. I don't know. Say during our time, and I said, "Brand new school, GHS, and I said SHS." You even have that gut. Say ODBB to say knife and as scissors. As your bag mo, Edia school.
Sefah, I am tempted to see say.
Happy
FM. Abrantia no ne environment, baby o no. Ohu saa nneɛma we. Anaasɛ bia ye ma ne hwɛ. Bia wo hwɛ ewo TV so, internet so ane. Ya toto mobile phones ama ye mai eye. Because o pese ofre o cop school bibi si a otimi no kasa. But do we really check how Sefah, your mom of friend mobile phones are? How often do we check even the parental control on the mobile phones? Yeah, the mama, activity. And because only two show who confer to Asho who at the school, acquire day.
So what do you seek to get?
Because teenagers, they are living in their own world. Though.
I get it, Fatih.
It takes the grace of God to manage them.
No, Fatih, it takes the grace of God.
Say, omunya ya kra go mbetu papa no mama ka akọ school amomo hu say omunim driving and I say
na ye den.
What happened that is Aquinas was it not just my father is rich,
O'Reilly.
Something O'Reilly.
Yes.
Something very trivial. Something
so
very
that's what I'm asking.
Trivial.
That's Fatih. Say what is wrong?
Because see, Sefah, Ebia, ne papa will too. For the purposes of ne papa ne nkwa na betimi explain. And etu say you registered o. Say you registered o. Ebia papa ekuraja ono ana ne bibi kakra na ono a ehye ne ho ebi mpa akra unregistered wakofa semaba. Enu nko asem nko anko Fatih say wa register.
Yeah, and that's unregistered.
Unregistered enu nko asem nko. Ena de wakọ akotu yinso. Oh, in the name say o pese onamfofo hu say o papa wotu na yeden. O pese onamfo hu say o papa akire wotu ni to na yeden. Even penifo cross route. Because Fatimini penifo omo wotu omo register to ba omo krampo no omo de to baby yi pa.
Exactly.
Because see, you see one thing about gun, Sefah, say the least provocation one shall be to.
Yeah.
Even pennyful and me, even on this platform, I have a history here. Here. Ya can't be asem obi hu asem by ema ye kan ya ye tena ha kan ya. Then the person called so or person or rebata ene yesi womra. Mi gina ni mu ho eno nipa na eba na mi hu se tu hye ne ha. Enti obetena so oti baabi ameti ya ena show ni koso. Ena Mark Paradise to coach aba no so na kotena nipa ne nchen se de o kan bibia obetimi ayi anam se hwe onipa na obesi tu hye ne ho. Na se me kotena ho en look se me betena ha enoti ha en ensem a okeka no me wonu yi oka bibia me se oboa o kan me see the least provocation obeyi tu no enti akola ketua teenager o ko fa papa tuo edi akọ school edi akọ ye den o ko to di abo hwan obi abi obibi o school mu ha o ko tutuo di abo no
and I say one fan ko school so okotuo or they quiet to go and show off.
So and I make say who could show off
na yet den
and said den udi na ye den say papa wo tu ni ndi papa wo tu anti den enko na papa wo tu
and they send police for ni soldier for man na mo kwa mo di tu ni beko
na
ana fati
that's how you say pestle no enya for
Sefah me maka wa ha
ordinary
maka wa ha say ye teenagers ya ben the more you interact with them the more confused you are. Fati.
Exactly.
Some of them, they are clear in their mind, the on person moye. If you want to fati, only on mokasa, the on person moye kromu nim the on person moye. Enra mi hu ba ko asore sa. Mi friend, mi hu wache. Se wo he oso me wa ha. Se there na me ya IT, me yesi. Enti IT no wi a there na pese obey odebeye na ugina ho. Na said the ocean on tari aye bibi was you say the son aye feel say oko TikToker ubi hu se we mu shebi
say we say I unim dress na was no unim
fati
your winter your winter nti dey be no ma hye saa ade no saa eche na marine no abrof dey be a and now the toffee shall we know.
Me say, she say, honestly, Sefah, and I've been at this for a very long time. I've been at this for a very long time, Sefah and Fati. But omu wo se no. Say, omu aduane si wo so omu media omu ma. O the Bible to so omumra na kyerɛkyerɛ ma omuma o the mfoni si ho so omumehwa omuma o the chocolate esi ho so omumefa omuma me now the young people of today I don't know what they want again.
Young Cobra, I will return from the break. Yebeko is Ashanti region na yani yensen training ho atwetwe ehon komo kakra because on the bit menya the final details of whatever transpired over there, Dr. Daniel Osabuto education is being common. I mean, some of these things, it looks as if a bar, Naya Kano, Bakum Union, near Jaho, young Kan was in Biwa. Now for Frasayamba, near Kano Bakum Union, Sanya, Obekaya and Fantapim, said your motu tea, a young guy be our sono, chokehold, ednity, a pim.
A
disco. Thank you very much. Choco didn't it pim a man pie no you can was a can was kakra any jay any koye even in between that be brain one see and to quite see a cry high any ATTC you say him for them and no higher and chem where any see binum pre ye can was and back communion and yet to crocodile O'Reilly a baye ye can was and munimians and yet to crocodile adas diaba ene kra de okuratuo fatam to no de asend bag m de afri fie e de akọ school dan no mu na okọ kyerɛ sɛ ono no ne papa anase ne maame anase na busuani bi wutuo enti ene etinje mu a enye toy na paw odituo na bo bi ani ye beka ho asɛm kakra obehu ebewi akyire no yampɛ sansɛm nyina ne gina sibre anase ne puma sibre na koson kakra we de aba beto dwa ye hu a ye di hu nkomonie and I can bet you for a fact say obeko schools ahodo mu no ensema ahodo bi kura tene sei ekoso a enye ni nyina enenya akonya eba emframa mu me tena ho na ye di hu nkomo so what really is going on within our second cycle institutions then pa na ekoso then ekoso within our second cycle institutions ye nkombra ekoba Yeni Sanko on live on the Happy Morning Show in Anope.
So pesa otensam ebo twiko bremai. Ewo my kronkron Ghana mu. Enyompa, enim pensem mu etaso mu a. Ene da bia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Na tie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa no nsia, ekopem nonkron. Efri juada, ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Kaneno na kwanya mefa so age sika mfra amanane no eja me adwendwen pii na afa mpo menye me yonko bi nni biom se ampa wa mane mesika
menso me bisa me yonko bi na oka kire me se na na ewe nso saa kosi se o sanse age amanone sika fa CBG
oyiwa CBG na meje amanone sika o eye simple menya ne ntem wonte osika bia na bambon so wo anokwa asetena mo ye kama
Found baby our dofo wo wiase mu emma montemu nware Consolidated Bank Ghana for money transfer services no wo betumi agisika afri amanone entem so our how bia anim say MoneyGram Western Union Pay Angel Transfast Unity Link Ria Isremit Funes Tap Send Ana Therapy Jiwamano sika no abrini abribia entem so was CBG nkwabata bia benwo akwa baba hotomu CBG we stand with you.
2025 Salah Food Fest. Fadama Zango, Alajo Zango, Mamo Bizango, Kaswa Zango, Nima Zango, Ashaiman Zango, Achimota, Medina, and Sabun Zango. Why and Osina Biani Ede, Bomadia, Munkamu Mumwe, Namamra Happy 98.9 FM. Our Asylum Down. Number 4 registration forms. Namam Famuhusha 2025 Salah Food Fest, the biggest interzongo cooking competition. Mamikao, Sejumedi, Achedi Trente, Akakrakapa, and a Kaho. Everything say home appliances, electrical gadgets, and a whooping cash. Right. Na Brabbe Chesed Yon Sanu Etimibo, and Mata Cherema just say 2025 Solar Fest, your Zongo Fit Cook, Brother Betre, Happy FM, Nimdia, Happy FM, and Nijan Kwan. So Pentremubia, on the unafraid phone, 0542 019 643.
Oye. Ma, I don't know, Debia, Eti on Nkitunizo, and Timizo. Debia, my Eti on Nkitunizo, but in Timizo. Debbie, my Eberson or Kodo. On an Abanama, only we are. I'm so what they it's him. Oye. Ma, I don't know, Debia, Eti on Nkitunizo, and Timizo. Debia, my Eti on Nkitunizo, but in Timizo. Debbie, my Eberson or Kodo. On an Abanama. Only we are. I'm so what they it's him.
Sa obre de nya de obi abemu o panyes kasisia Mezi o was did you how go betiase na mama fancha gese party fancha gese mama class here bravo International Business Class or UGBS 2024-2025 academic game amenchiamo enra if it's an opano so e copy manager no goche na yete fako mungu zawate beye we na your business na we jusika no be able to say anagoy grow bad aben Happy 98.9 FM. No, so good. The Happy Morning Show, your morning companion. Your friend because Sefah-Danquah. Yeni and Komoe. Time check. 24 minutes to the top of the hour, 8 a.m. Jackie can ya ko Kumasi ne mame fancha kese emma miame ofa pozo akra onopa mame fancha kese emfama mijisa pomboko de yenko yenua ura kese du ejina homa so ay kare so ne twinkomo ike anopa miamo achemo akwaba
yenio
mijisa pomboko de
na me adom bibi aboko
ye do ba de ase de course wa das no still minim say ensem no akwa akodi apose for ensem but emu nchiremu pa ne say abrante wa no mo tutu na no so okokonya atuo ni wanyefa
yo me da ase asem ya ba be si be ka se aye obi anwanwa abo obi a be ka se abo obi apisa isa se obi anwene ho ehu kesa asem bi timi esi na nso ni na ne say Adventist Senior High School no ewo soame ene bantama ashe so nemu todo ye kape ewo bantama e school abako no so agidi ewo hono mo na ni na ne se na no da ni yan nti tuo bi akasa ewo ba Adventist Senior High School ni na ne se be mo bi wanya mfie no edutia ye fe se Bernard Amoaben wono ena etuo no ekura no na okotoye na wo tutoro etuo be du school no mo kire se udi ka eyitu no ema adisuafo ni bi kunu ye na no mu fisi bia toy ni bi nto de kono de ba no sa de so ne bag nto mo adwo na amaso nti ekire ena ma ye ni bi kunu se etu ni kono mu ta se na we ye papa na asa nye papa ibi si ye papa bi si nye papa eti akoye according to akoda ne wo kire se wo mo ya prapra mo pese wo mo ji nto hu ya ne so de nsa no emia so ama ato nti etu na se ema ya ne be si mi ru de ituo no ekam na emu baako na okan se me se suzi adwo tena man wono so 16 years fa wono so eye general at wono the same class Bernard no so ewo wono de ebo pete nani ho ema wo me ne ko eye kwada so SD hospital na so mo ntimi anso eno me yesi enfa na ma konfa no chere sabia nti fibra se me sie ne de konfa no chere sabia honom ena na suzi adwo tena man no wo no woji ayareshe na ye ni abemu anu edi nko chere ituo no ye ne papa dia ituo no ye ne papa dia e no fa ya ne papa ini mo hwe enti enna no pe kra na medi makopie mu e wo NG school mo no e be busa ne nam so e ma asemti ni so fa sa ne no mesitie e bom asisafo no bi e ma meti ase se akoda no obaji Asia e ya okofie enti akode tu wo mo ne de wo mo ni se wabaji Asia cha onya mafie and to tell that years at the time was also the report to school castle. I was saying, no, or bought the house master, and I need to be a waba. Now you're recording many sample of this woman else and or bar, no, into no one can say who is student. Yes, you saw years at no far no about it. Say 4 days if you 5 days in a day, or bar no, or cosa. You won't pay extra for the records. You wouldn't so ideas yet here. Oh, you got to say, and move the fair was our best school. Na ne nya wa wo ni se e de ya nkura no mo kire o ma de ne so mo kire se house master no a obaji Asia tradition ho no ono won kira akura na de iti ticheni ba no be kire na de ne so wo classroom no ticheni ni mi se wa je Asia so ko no ba iti na no so akwa ya asama hihia so me no ka se de wo mo atom nsa de afre akura no papa ama ena no do mo kire akura no o mo kire akura no papa e ma me no ka se de mpanifo cheto mo amom bin ene Monday wo mbesa aba na ene bi bedu na teacher kono ma so atese ombenye tutubi hie mu na wonom ene Ghana Education Service impedifo beba ha sei na afi so abatai no bi so omoye PTA no wo mo so beba na afi akoda no awofo nso so aba na wo ma toto adwene ba ko mienu bi ansa na apolitifo nso so akoso aye no moye bi ne se wo ba school mo no ma e be ka se and just a normal days no akane no na nka aba omo ni agina so bi aba eno ho asem ana wu omo ni mu a won mo dwenjwen ho enti school ni de be ka se ehu kakra de bi abo adisuafo no e na be school no ya to fence for the finance fence for no ensi wo metimi asa race course market e yidwa kese ba ko wa santimantema se wo fa race course market no a wutimi dura mo tisi school mu honom empo so bi atena mu ni na so be so twam a wutimi fa school mu honom na te se security no sha we hu anu afa school no ma wate esi abonten nti ebeka se nkra no bambɔ no nso ade a ɛwɔ fam kakra ɛna nkra no so dɔɔso nti enye wɔn asɛ akra no betimi akɔfa tuo no di aba abret akyerɛkyerɛfo no ɛntimi ɛhunu hwɛ nti ano pɛɛ no mebaayɛ no wɔn kyerɛ sɛ adesua bɛkɔ sɛ ne yɛkɔ so no a ne mmom mpanimfoɔ no ba a wɔn akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ne mpanimfoɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn hyia wɔn no wɔn bɛhyia wɔn ne mmom adesua no adekyerɛ deɛ ne yɛ amena ɔkasa yi egu so a ɛkɔ so.
Mami musa discipline nsɛm ɛte sɛn ɛwɔ ɛyɛ sukuu no mu because abranti a ɔkana asɛm yi sɛ wagye exit a ɔkɔ ano aba is it that akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no ntumi ehunu sɛ abrantewa no wafiri boarding hɔ ɛna mmɔntene so ɛdi dwuma na discipline ho nsɛnsɛm te sɛn.
Akwadaa no suban.
Akwadaa no suban ɛne discipline in general wɔ sukuu mu hɔ.
Oh, okay. And no, in fact, you could do one when somebody yesterday, Obi be defending him, penny at the top on a Canadian. Or no much less discipline, dear. If you cost us one or mapa info, that will have Ufri, we a border, that's a way to Ezia, that's a war bar. And your mouth, baby, or has master, and should shake you, your mouth, Ufri, the with the other. And away a day student, so I before Sana. Who be rescue more on a year with teacher for security? I want them ever get to Nanoa, one of better kill. Yes, make Kaka say, you have to fence on in nature. One of our quite be a fire response to ultimate 16, it was school one. It is to be in a main gate to let us know what the Corano. And you want to send Corano, if it to be alpha, that rescue was one of Aqua rescue more. And as the Coranos, it could be built 15 to us. Penny, we at the bar hormone. And found so betting and I'm on Mamma great time or so because after my never a big time on Granny AD will be good in the Yadi. It is say this time was ordered by you, how they buy and son or more intimate, and the teacher volunteer said, Franka or the report to say, or Betty Elia to know about and can be a teacher for the best section, and who know more differently about that particular time. So, while Mamma, a teacher for who say, Elia to know Betty and what Saba. I'm a young reporter, and one or two about Kwano about Intono, and I'm not done as a fear. Nothing in the house master in his face. Then Adam Wabi Ewoshi, we need to school. Appears as a see, and Sana, who to school. Rebecca said, teacher for Naka said, you would defend them who say, the assessor of the Boncano by Romade, you may there be and credit wrong on last one day, or making your faculty credit so, the idea in the classroom way, in society.
But my so because under normal circumstances, I said, oh, boarding school. Na open exit at the appear. A house master and a mouse exit and I'm wa. Enti ora amwaben ni exit na odi free school mu hono. Why na di exit na ma no?
Exit the house master no say me di kan kan house master no and a man exit no. Say or fan kofi na pe omo records mu no church yes say amoaben no wo de eba school no na so but on my house master no e man no me be yi ni wedding chair ne say ezi atade man am di kofi no time na so maba o say
it not just say ebre na so Isaac Ntwa no ebre na so say o so san na chi eba school mu name officially on ma me country on record on ma me country house master ne say wasan na chi aba school mu ho
da bi da sapepepe
enti oya border
the time no oya border and waji ezi ati same no ka say enti sa time na say see ene die teacher ne do ni so ama na ezi ati okofie na ono no say ye mo ezi ati no bi ono mo a say yare na no ya na odi kofie a empechi no ibi a ya timi kokoye kese na bi a ye man 2 days bi a odi ba one day na 3 days aka won eno kra no parents at free school authority look at some say if you are no or the so be no ba bi say no want to me matter particular time no na house master no say no in fact enkwa no do it's on the rest say akwan ba be di area computer so ni see no e no hu so be di area na area state de man no na so a e was a report so and about the best one ni na so ba o meda boarding house so ba o beda board o beda no ni ho ni o beda no dormitory hono dia e ka house master ne be hu say waba o meda hono enti wono ayi ne hu de enti oba na okọ kopim sa asa ni see no hu say ezi ato odi na time aso but per records no o ma yi ne hu de nkire wo mo e mo mo ntwe ne din say wasa baba to school ne mu mo ba na okọ ayi ono aka fa ne hu de student a wo de o school mo no e na akwa se hu no so a wo fence su ni sabo ni bi e wo ni tirima na so betimi edi sa abo ne no na nim you be a very innocent and ane school for the shooting come just for you be a as you be a beja na so killer for school no wo mu hu ne saa na wo mu ma ku die ntia itu ne bai me gidi se bi etu no but they ba be chen I saw mama na obi ahu se ono so ye guy so you wo mu ntimi nkyere ba previous you omo na tene nyina no wo mu hu se you be na ni so sere ana se bi te saa
mama musa se owura mo aben ne papa na ne mame wo mu eye adwuma ewo ahobambo adwuma ko bi nu ana
for now you nya adwuma a wo mo ne papa ne ye eni adwuma ne mame ne so ye ebi ene ya teacher for ne say wo me so meeting ne center for akasa no the Ghana Education Service any e for more kayo mbe kasa ne bi o mechi mu atre ye dia so far ye adwuma ne mame ye ni adwuma ne papa so ye
ye wo entie bi efa bia okonya atuo ni free ye
ye nim entie ba bi atuo ni free ne mum ye apomma ya so tin say a locally a manufacturer pixel ni bia the yan ka say memu ya na ya ye na as you saw all lines is our day e create to me the yentimi enkyere ne mum e Ghana he ya tutu e ya ye bi e na ikura na ode ba school mu no mo
oze owura mo abia de mfie bi ezen
16 years
mfie dunsia
ba
ote around Bantama anaze bia ote ben school na
yes mean for now the minyan yesa inquiries me ni baby a watch ni mu ne me yesa ya na se oye border na o je ezi at no ko fie no kwa no abokwa ma bati enye won ase bi obetena bi a store me ana Bantama ana ase bi obetena tafo pankwa because our areas ni nyina no baby a ebenya ase okwa school no a obetena afifia aba Bantama tafo pankwa no store me ni nyina bemben sa area ho no a obetena afri school no a obetena afifia aba
Isaac mama yenya minim se wonu ma ye de omkwa ya sabia no wo motibia mutisɛn
pese de ba ko no de adano a wonum eyi no na ne suzi no a oprai na de efi adano asemisi no oda ho na anopa ni nya ne tie se nyame adom wonum eyi no e de abeshi
abobon kan na ni kosua no ana
paso se
me bisa se etuo no kan na ni kosua no ana
okay omo chese an kan ni kosua na kaso ne mum kan na ni echi no bopet se no musichi no chese ambo engum ne mum bopetin wo mo so na ono ne de ndie na eyesi osinti bopetin ni nim na fane de ni echi e na no soro no e ho no nyina no etuo ne kan ya na emoja eriro ne mum ankwa rewere mu sane na yesu se wa hwe befo awura mu no omo chese toro asa na akwa ya apre nti omo peja ko soro etu ato ye no na bopetin nti ono no abara na oben no e na etimi petin no a ekoko wie sande fo senka what to ni straight dia na de si fa ne mama so na ni echi ne hwene ne de ni senka obetimi nya ni tie di
Isaac bomodi a se wo skumodi mi se de betofon bia no obetwa honfoni e de akyerem ye no wase na no pai
okay so mi nim se bra ho no de anka ye fa bo ba kunkun no ma mienu so memene da no so anka asem din di bisiye e wo wiemu ase no wo se South Mensi mu asante mantem ni na ne sa ba re bi e wanya mfi aduonu miensa 23 years na wo mo chese o bi a wa no ho gangster chese wi ni koke woni mo no eti nnu anu o mo kwa na anu memene do mo kwa kwasie no ne na fofo so ba ho no mo eja wo mehwe amaya kwa kwasie emu no na mestie ni besti omu ya na se de ntokwa abem ama etuto akoso ne no ka se nipa bienu e na afemu ahwe mo nkwa emu wo chenso prepare penfo ba akokra de be oda no emu ode papa pantine ya me no ka se upie mu oyemu ase a ye de bambo adumefo akogu ho no ma wono mo hwa abo bai san se wo manfo no a ebedi se nyamba se bi firi abo aso ebi susu firi ntonso ubi abo aso ne ntonso na to okoyemu ase a emu isada enwa bebiri sa enti afemi si ye no ne ya tie ne se wan sha ntonso fo no cheto mbe bobo mo na wo so se wo mu nipa mienu awu ni de wo so bobo mo na wo so abetiki revenge nti ne ya me no ka se regional police commander ama a police for efri mampon agona akogu yemu ase o mo hwe abo bai so ne be ya sa bata ya e course no sani abo aso ne ntonso fo abo mo so be kwa ko take revenge no ibi entini masa na enipa mienu na efri mo no mo nyina ya abo aso fo sani si ye no na o mo akasa tam enipa mienu no side o mo talk emu so mo do mo kwan so mo do mo kai o mo di furu ni nyina talk emu eni emoji ni nyina e di pie mu wa abo aso eti afei na police for e hwehwe nkrofo kura edi se enyambrasa na se ame no ka se de be ka se bambo aye tight e wo wiemu ase enne de ya ame no ka se yo ho no mo a wono e hwa abobai
mamimbusa ediam pote pa na ye enyina so ntie ma asa pinten ni bae
ni nyina na se o mo tese abaya no ye fe no spendila wenya mfie no 23 years na oya abaya oye be ka se ne ho ofede no kureni me de mfonini ni picture videos ni na be send na wo mo e obi a ye se wo de ne ho abobọ memu wa ne mayo asabe cocaine ni wi sa no no wo mo enimo nom enti enamo da abaya ni hu ye mo ka so mo ka ko mo kra de ne ma me ebe hu de enti ye se bibi so do enti so do na no mo yi mo ko tie na nkeja ebusuafa be transfer kakra bi enti mo ya na se ka ma ebi hwira abo aso ebi finton so na me nua se wu emrante no ye address ne de ba ne ye tire ho ebi abobo ya aso ne ehwini mu a na ti mu se abaya no teku ade no kokobɔye no na ano ɔden eti bi ɔmode emu no ekwesi no ɔhena ɔwe mu asena akasa hu sefa ne nemeti kono no akasa eni animu a wa ahwa ne beba enye papa eti na wachi ya dɔmɔ no akasa di ekyire ene wo mo kɔye mo mo kosie na wo mo kosie no a wo mo yɛ so wo mo beba no ɛna yɛse ekuo ne ba ko kyerɛ sɛ wo mo makwai na wonom enko sibibi emfa kyerɛ abaya no ɛwɔ emusie hɔ sɛ no musike ka mo sɛ no mususi sɛ wa ahwa wo mɛsa akotu efundaka no ayɛ senya kama no pɛ so mu yɛ sɛ yunti na fa ba bi so so mo so mtrem wo mo nkonti yɛbɛkɔ yɛnkɔ ɛhɔ ana yɛhu sɛ abaya yɛse bɛm abamu abaako atwe sekai etu ɔtwe sekai no ɔpagya yɛ no a na ne ɔtwe sekai wɔ so mmia nso so kura turo ɛna ɔno nso so yi turo no eti ayɛ wɔ ma wɔ no so te hu ya fa wato ɛwɔ nipadom ne mu te nipa mienu a ɛka wɔn de amono mu wɔ no mu a ɛna ɔno ɛtɔ na anoma wɔn tie do wɔn a etuo no pɛtɛ wɔn so maako wɔhwɛ wɔn so so de etuo no pɛtɛ wɔn so ɛyɛ anan no so ɛnya asɛm ketewa ɛma ɔpɛnfoɔ baako kora wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ abosome bɛyɛ sɛ nsia kɔ wɔhwɛ wɔn so tuo no bi kan no ɛma wɔn de wɔn kɔ pie mu owia mu ase nsi hospital eti esi ame na ɔka sɛ de nipa wɔhwɛ no nea bɛtɔ di ano sɛ nipa bɛyɛ sɛ enum deɛ wɔn atumi ayi wɔn afi ayarasabea na ɔpɛnfoɔ no wɔn de anim wɔden no ɛda so ɛda ayarasabea sisi ɛyɛ ame na ɔka sɛ yi anɔpɛ ya ɛnti ɛyɛ ne sɛ nipa mienu no a na yesu sɛ wɔn awuo no mienu so awu asa aka ho ne mu ɛndeɛ ɛnyɛ kɔnfrɛm ɛno ɛyɛ nti a yɛasɛ sɛ nipa mienu asa awu aka ho ama ayɛ nipa nan nti abaayewa no a wɔanya mfie aduonu mmiɛnsa a yɛkɔsie no nipa nan asa awu ɛde aka ne ho a akɔ akɔyɛ awerɛhosɛm ɔwie ho a
ɛdɛn ne ku abaayewa no
ade eku no deɛ so far yɛtumi ehu adekode a yɛtumi eku no
sesia no okɔwie mu ase a ɛyade a apolisifoɔ bebree no a akɔgu sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a pinten bɛma ne homene so obia no ɔmɛtumi abra no ase
saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ne kyerɛ sɛ apolisifoɔ no deɛ dodoɔ no afiri agona ne mampɔn akɔpii mu wɔ hɔnom nti sɛdeɛ yɛdi nka kaeɛ no ntɔnso ne aboa asefoɔ kyerɛ sɛ ɔmɔmɔde hyeɛ ɛna afiri mu ɔmu susu sɛ wiamu asefoɔ no ɛna ku wɔmɔde hyeɛ no nti sɛ wiamu asefoɔ ku wɔmɔde hyeɛ mmienu bi a wɔn nso ba bɛtike revenge kyerɛ sɛ wɔn ba bɛkum nipa ni bi ahyɛ anan nti saa nteɛ na wɔn teɛ na wɔn ma apolisifoɔ aso teɛ a wɔn de apolisifoɔ bi gu wɔn wɔn gya wɔn bo nso ɛrebɔ ntɛntɛn no wasa nti efiri mmemmere da no mmemmere da kwasi ada no deɛ bɔɔl no nsia ɛhyɛ sɛ wɔkɔkɔda sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a saa ɔha wisi ɛma eti ndura no asɛm sie na wɔn bɛyɛ yie wɔ kurom no bosomi bi na wɔn yɛ yie eti ɛba asa no wɔn ɛma apolisifoɔ ba hɔ nom nti wɔn a na-ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ wɔn yie no wɔn yɛ yie na emom ɛbɔɔ 5:30 nka ɛyɛ 26 nanso 5:30 bia ɛbɔɔ 5:30 na emu obi a wɔyɛ yie bia wɔsesa ne nkonnwa sɛ yie n'atu ɛna ɛnu akwasi nso wɔn saa atena sɛ ɛbɔɔ n'ɔnan na yie no etu yɛ kyɛ sɛ wɔn anto yie no yɛ so bi sɛnea na wɔn anya nteɛ sɛ nkorɔfoɔ bɛsa aba hɔ nom ne nti nti sɛ obi saa saa na ti si ade bɛka sɛ bambɔ adwumɛfo akɔgu wiem asɛ ɔmo hyɛ abɔbae ɛwɔ hɔ no
Isaac miɛno ase
mesome da ase paa
na mmom ɛyɛ sukuu no mu nsɛnsɛm no yɛbɛsan ba wo nkyɛn bio ebi a prɛmto berɛ kaseɛ bɔ na nhyiamudeɛ no de kɔɔ so biara no yɛne wadi ho nkɔmmɔ Isaac ɛsiadu ɛyɛ yɛn nsɛntwerɛni a wɔwɔ Asante Mantam mu ɛna wote sɛ yɛne no twitwe nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ nsɛm ahodoɔ a ɛkɔ so wɔ Asante Mantam mu ɛyɛ ma mentɔn deɛ kakra na menka wo sɛ open switches papa open socket papa open distribution box papa ope MCBs papa dia mekanfo Bristol e dia ma se obi edi wanyina monkane ho adwuma na wanto Bristol la mesrewa ka kire nse wonya idie na onkonkoto Bristol esan se eno ena womo ahwe aye ne yie said ye beya ebetimi abo wanyina monkane a wodidi dwuma no eho ban yie na etumi edi dwuma yie e dia ma wo enti enei se enye Bristol switches enye Bristol distribution box enye Bristol socket enye Bristol enioma dia besre katre electrician ne se onya adwuma no no Bristol no electrification project in my house. Bristol, powering your world safely and efficiently. Mamenkao sebia orefia 2025 Happy FM biggest interzongo cooking competition ayatudin efreno Salafest ejumadi kese chentrenti pa nenye Zangus ahodo ewo omaimu no Madina eka ho Ashaiman Fadama Alajo Mamo Bi Nima Kaswa Sabon Zongo ni nyina Zangus ahodo nyina wonu mu a womu ewo gidie wa akukuduru so maduane noa eso ani womu ayo ho asiwo ayoku eba besia kan ewo 2025 Salafest akansi enu mesre se mo mefa mo registration forms dia muntumrika na mo rasisi a na mo mefa na nyese bia oba beda waduane noa nko edi achede o hwa edi ema wo eze dwumadi no edde wa no ye hyase a bomodin afo ani ene waso di akire bomodin na brabe miensa na wabehu se de tie mesre se upentirimu bia no mai bomodin afa frɛ na eni mpanyimfo eni enkomo 0542 019 643 0542 019 643 Salafest 2025 Yezongo Fit Cook come and prove it. Happy FM nimdeɛ Happy FM eni jenkwa Soccer bet se mamenkai wo se enra oye selections bebrebe na wo hwe eni mu se ebebo na amon sa no e won se ni usika na odikoche mu nyina no awe senka do ho be share soccer chance mu a o select 10 or more matches or 1.3 and above na ni nyina abona ba kumpa ma oh my goodness kakra e wo ho bro ni beka se terms and conditions apply na wo tena ho amene oba akosuku bi a unigidie eni arishemu se ampani ampa aba no betimi enya ntete papa akwa se atworo nsohwe ama otimi atwa kroje mfumso bi ani ho suku ba kwa betimi do ba ko a do ba no kwa oda na wada eni oda na se enkrom obetimi ehwam saa wo hwan nkrom entuntum nka okra na wonte esan se wa arishemu se bia oba na kwa kopie ni die enye danya ne suku ho nsensem ne de suku no adna kwa kochimu no wo mo afa ne nyina suku amekanfo ede amawo St Andrews SHS na eno ankrankra school ba kwa wo man mu a odi asi ne ho so se emofrante tie pa de wo mo fa ne kwa wono mu a wo mo ekira de suku mu ho no mpanyimfo a wo mo ewo suahunu wo mo tiri ho abobe ekira nkwada na de yie pa na se oba ho a general arts ubenya biayo general science ubenya biayo home economics ubenya biayo visual arts ubenya biayo sanso ena business ubenya biayo na se entwaso school no subjects ahoda na se programs ahoda yo ho nyina no oba St Andrews SHS ubenya biayo na ya biemu ye jenkwada wonu mo omoko SHS1 wonu mo omoko SHS2 wonu mo omoko SHS3 wodo oba na kosuku bi na nigidie se oba na wetumi akwa akotena se ya twere wa sen so yo ne twade a enye sisa no na ebre no kwa na ekono bomode afa ne bra St. Andrews SHS o bomodin fa ne bra na bia utie me o tiritiri ne benche o paga o baabi ti se saveligu o baabi ti se golu o baabi ti se nalergu o baabi ti se nanton o baabi ti se eye daboya eye salaga ene ne mpotemu o eye bodi sefi debiso o baabi ti se sefi wioso o baabi ti se nkura hodo bebre na utie me anopai o ba se wodo ba eba St. Andrews Senior High School na o dwene se na mede me bai free tiritiri sana mede be drum kran krodwam ha ehemfa no obeda ema wore ho ema yemo hyehyew esan se oba St. Andrews SHS yewo boarding and hostel facilities ahodo a yede asi ho ede ma mofra o mu fra tiritiri ene benche mbetimi nya baabi ada awo masomo adwo mo o matimi akwa ade etimi akwa chonso ye no mapaase mesretie we obi a 2025 results here by oba se ohwe ni great no a na ne E9 ni de keka ho E8 ana E8 mbo F9 ni de keka oyama shiw se vim oyam jo pram e ka de na nka oya nyamuja broso ohu wanfa na nko school papa wadwene nyina ne se we a wantwai o kwa akopɛ remedial school bi di amano amu akode a mamin tufo sanfa obar bra St. Andrews SHS na yemfa no enko form 3 na wabehu ensonsonoye ewo mu entwentwen so brasisia yen ene eden kwada ahankron aduokron enson eko etimi momko tenase etwere ensohwe na omu ba kokora ni wa ofeliye suku papa no hwehwe kira kwan ye otesi twiblew last stop enkrankrode ya na ewo mesre obetimi afrɛ na no yedi nsawoso anaso obetimi ene yedi nkita ho 0249 832 015 anase 0546 048 332 no mesimienu mamintimu mfamao 0249 832 015 anase 0546 048 332 we kind of 332 sa pepepe na mebo St. Andrews Senior High School pe no ajiso we are always in the lead. St. Andrews Senior High School jiswe we are always in the lead. Nanye anode baako na watwi awieye manya bia no muntimi dwumadi a medie no antimi anweye eye angel drinks enkaminya anodie ya abofo no age atomo no na menom kakra o nka me breso bete ba menim se wa ukọ parties ahodo ukọ weddings ahodo ukọ naming ceremonies ahodo ukọ aye ahodo no so unya bi fa no mebo aha eye next week yin na bi hiem na ya pebe ni adi age ni enjoyment drinks angel drinks angel cola wo ho angel orange wo ho angel mango wo ho angel peach angel apple lime ni nyina wo dwam a betimi anya bi ato nene Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited say betunu do so pum na kokoton nanya emumfaso isanse angel drinks yi o meya fa na ba bia befa bia no eyade a Ghana fo bebre no ano agye atomu a wo se enye agudie kra dwumadie bia wo mu edie bia no wo mo enya angel drinks a wo mu ni dwumadie no modern for Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited tete fo homa no eno nie 0244 832 286 and I say 0507 878 668 angel drinks Jeso taste like our day eno ano no yato ade awie no na ye ba fie na yatoa eyenko twetwe ne so na menim se wat bia mebisa say what is going on within our second cycle institutions? What is wrong? Even apart from that, and they said there will be a people are brandishing a tool. We don't even know whether they are licensed or not. Yenim say a tune kutukuta man for no your license and now say your licensing here. If indeed we find out say it too how do kura man for your licensing here, then we should be concerned. Because the Obronibeka said the proliferation of these arms it give you way for some of these people to form groups and gangs and obviously put themselves together. But almost a militant group. Te baby. Ti bibi koso o man and I say in crew for be not almost your Montiasia. And then the state would have to expend money. Edisika to go and fight them. Sa to kroya wo kromua. Amanfo binumu a womo ode dream. Momo de boneye ayo mutrimuma. E de behunu na amanfo, e de amanfo nya. Sa onam kromo betimi de utwi ka no bia ba bigina wanim. Fati stop your car. Get out.
Yeah.
Then you have to get out. Now the car amunya no odiko. We must be concerned. I don't know. Maybe what's going on? It's only free here.
The fact that people have access to locally manufactured pistols is of concern. Number one, why not air tracking the number of such pistols are you manufacture in the first place? Who is tracking why ena onya access to sa pistols ne say bi okotobi? Under what circumstance ena obetumi akose me kwa akoto pistol ewo manufacturer, local manufacturer ho? Then ena ode kwa akoye. Now ukoje pistol na under what circumstances ena obetumi akose me kwa register? Now I register now legal na ekura. Even if it is legal, and she shebe na wo say as an owner of a gun, no, say na was so keep no, say na was so here. And to let even say akolaya new school, if it is a registered gun, or for no, the right to have, because we are going through the necessary processes. Sane bane de no on have a right to own any gun, or have a right to use the gun, or have a license, or have a training on how to handle the gun. And even if you the parents, why everything right, eventually nipa na etuna kosunins akwasha in seminar or diako probe or no entumi use license no processes no envanya ne de. Enti sa education no and sa oversight no I will say a costro, because let's talk about that. Put that issue aside. Gang na omo de sesiano omo ewo factions also be a trend bobreno. What is the gang about? Omo yeden. Are they just notorious for being nuisance ewo their respective locations? And now say, as they've been accused of being on drugs, or more for form of drugs, no more higher, no more TSC town, no more the omupe. And now say, it's a gang, a criminal gang. Omuwo etione aseka ni ade a omode ye omo criminal activities. Ehimfa ena mokwa ko hu omo. And in such a chaotic scene, no, how do you even identify the person with a gun, the person who discharged it? How do you identify? Omasaya fa amanfo na yeku omo no ko. So you cannot even say bullet ko show you can't retrieve it to even trace say bullet way if you throw away mu and say you say. You can't also identify the people on where we no cry to even say okay we ni ne Sefah enti ye ko hwehwe Sefah ebi betumi trace akwako hu gang no. What is happening? Have we been left to ourselves say obi anya de ope I am an eniji and I said then And what kind of group is it that obi ewa na se nebusu akwa akosie na? Wo pese okotu mu no or something to do rituals. What rituals no? And look at the age of nipa na wewu no.
23.
Inti if nipa no one gangi ewo around the same age bracket.
Can imagine.
Imagine what is happening with our youth. It's a serious issue, Sefa.
It's a serious issue. Obebam enchebia mamenkao. Say you better talk so near dinko. So I will keep on asking the question, what is happening at the end of the course, because me perceive this uncle at the end of the course. What really is going on with our youth? So near Kasuku asem akoda timidi to eku suku mu or de kwa koye said ye tem or de koye guy. Say o tu ye genet intinuation ne bae. Say etu no eye papa o say nye papa o ene no mu ano o ma so ko soro to ye akoka emayo mienu amene no de tie ne say wo mu nyina no kamya say ye o mafra yaresabia emo eko eye efi akwa toa eye wo mu ayarehwe no eso de taso mienu eye de akoso wiemu ase okumase ene obi afiri mu na obehwe akuakuom mienu akwa ahia mu ama sesi a ye ka de na nipa mienu de amunu mu wo mu firi mu ye reporter emiete ase se ene iya no ntia wo mu enya ene se nipa mienu a anase nipa nwotwe a wo mu so etuo ne kan wo mu a wo mu ye dom kwa yaresa bi ne mu mienu de wo mu afiri mu anesa enso ye bedi hu nkomo busa se what is going on? Ebi obi won entiase bi ebi obi won tiremu bi koda akonya tuo wai one more number especially galamsies konya tuo wai. Are their guns registered? Any legitimacy and as a legitimate claim to hold a tonua womu ekran adano? One of the visuals I show you of a galamsea or no na excavator no uchi enukuta tu se omde omo man gabao oye wa adwene se o ba site ho aba betete won no mu a eya dia etuo no ombema na kasa, and the person nipa no okuta tuo no fatanya tuo bi akeke o okuta pump action gun. Wow. Pump action gun obekai boga arm robbery na siye no. The people who went to baby omoye ene kuta no se obekai nanamu ako robbery na siye ewo boga no a eno the people armed robbers no mo bowura edem wo kokosisa sika ni nyina no, they were wielding AK-47 assault rifle. AK-47 assault rifle. Enti etuo we no nyina no nam he ene bewura mu ha. Ni ayeye wa ha se de fatibusa ye no. En sise ye ba ne de agu akwan mu a ye hunu se etuo we efri fate eho. Oye no aha na akwa akodi watoma 1 2 3 4 tono otoma omo jumedi omo ka so mo de kwa akodi enu nie ya document ye de agu ho ama the Ghana Police Service omo no me in charge of security internally adiatum Interior Ministry e de omo stamp siso se ane etuo no betimi yusu asoman ye disaster na na sente na agu akwan mu. Do we have that? The Small Arms Commission, is it then or more? What are they doing? The Small Arms Commission, what are they doing? Are they aware of some of these things? And some way in maybe a cause. Nana Obekaya, about 2 weeks ago, one woman no more ye galam say be a wua. Yes, omo ye echo brandishing too. It wasn't as if they were even brandishing. They were firing. Etuono. They were firing. And so, we should be concerned as a state. If in broad daylight, people are now not afraid. So, bet me, I will dig to even brandish. Not just brandish, but to go to the extent of, say, auto ama amanfoɔ hunu sɛ ampaniam paa etuo no yɛ tuo papa a boba ɛwɔ mu a we should be concerned. We should be concerned. Now, if say when I hear who were Monteniswa, then we don't know how many ammunitions and some of these galamseyers and some of these armed robbers in some places they have concealed them. Who knows what they are going to use those guns for? Ubin kase pudunche. And also ubin kase bonemra. But we must be proactive. And who are allowed access to guns? 16-year-old. 16-year-old. 23-year-old. Another 24, 25-year-old. If indeed ye tonto or memo 24, 25, we just go to. Say ye ton like ye we bia bekako tutu. Say be a hobambo ensimunti. Wait me 24, 25-year-old. 16-year-old. Are you even of a legal age? So wait me a too. So what is going on? Then I also. Ebia minim. Ebia. Yanuma enam krumu dan den na yim krasi enam yinkru to ahodo so. Ebia what bibi. Eche homra, when we return from the break, it's your turn. Ebia unim de ekoso. You call and share your thoughts with us. Live on the show this morning. We'll be right back.
So pesa otin samwe bo twiko bremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso mu a ene dabia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion. So pesa otin samwe bo twiko bremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso mu a ene dabia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
Hey, banjo. Why go? Massa, St. Andrews asembubu wayek machine biomo. Yeah! Afia wedie eye buta.
7 A's, 6 A's, and 5 A's no abruso.
Enti say wo beto forms e wo St. Andrews SHS a. The results ni bi na chance.
Afi we ye the 999 candidates and a quatrain. Emu 997 and a qualify ye ko university.
Wow, wedie e buru adwen ene ntiase so.
Eno ntise wako school bi akọ feli poto.
E mane hawo kra.
For ani tremu St. Andrews SHS. Say St. Andrews ebi akwenya ama omo kọ form 3.
Enti ma wonye ha na be fa forms na tre wasi May June exams ni bi afia ebe.
Enti masa akwenya we mpa ho fisa me hu yanka na aka echi.
Enti fresisi a na je wo SHS 3 admission forms
0244 696911
Ana 0207 891004. St. Andrews SHS.
We are always
in the league.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa. Nanso, wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So pese wo kura mre kura sika. Na udwumadi a wudie, wonmo a wonim dwumadi no. Etimi dima wo ewo bra wode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia. Ene ha ho kura. Isanze E-Productions. Ya be sort you out. Frey. So open studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betimi dibia fam. Corporate and social videography. Se wo di dwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Frey. TV commercials, se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Frey. Documentaries, frey. Photography, any live streaming. Se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Frey. Why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfoni a. Frey. Jingles, IVR, any voiceover production. Frey. Short and long film. Frey. Yetete phone homanie 0242 755 323. Ana 0302 254 858. Ana se hwie kira kwan. Yewo Asylum Down. Ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions. Capture the moment.
refreshing moment.
Big old drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
So pesa otensem we bo twiko bremai e wo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso mu a ene da bia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Yankwai, Fred, near Ninkomo, because Mambuza de Koso, with regards to it, who do I who or my Monteneso. And it's not as if I am creating a scene. Nanamwako, or if you have the videos, put the videos back. I'm just about 2 or 3 scenarios in Hong Kong. Even illegal small scale miners for your Kokochi. Nansay about 68 of them. Yahunu a tour do an egomanim. Yangunu to do an egomanim, a tour ne gomanim. So what's going on? 0551 563 0555 657 278. You be doing como all day wadren cherba yebeji. So tell us. I mean, who nim dia koswa? Maybe I can tell us. 0551 563 0555 657 278. WhatsApp no 0594 051 145. 0594
Happy FM
051 145 number WhatsApp number obitimi ede WhatsApp no ede afaso ede abrain na mame enkayo say numbers you fra to na wakyere wadweno ho mame MPK calls no na evia and with particularly with education dear no. Any education is be any como. What I say? It's 207. Any quickly. Then they call 0551 563 0555 657 270. Fred. Any como. Good morning. How do you baby afraid you? Hello, good morning. How do you baby afraid? 70 million so 0551 563 0555 657 278. Hello, good morning. How do you baby afraid you?
Good morning, Honorable Sefah.
Bright near.
Honorable Sefah, Nano Penyame,
Happy FM.
Danyamia says, Wasa Diera, now what you from my Atonka, our radio.
Amen.
My men Fakunya Wisu, Namintia, Honorable Tokuno, and Nano Pay. Share a 2 hours, see about my women, a door to do. Okay, say. About that any time, you chichi it will be a water my pot. In fact, I'll say to now or mochichi, a way fan. What beside be a side to no, or would you go ya? A bit I bind that I buy the mobile ya, I buy for Frabe. Say to no, or where the chair won't be a mudigu ya. Say to no, and that's what I want. Sisi nkolena ekitetu.
Kana kabio.
Nkolena ekitetu ewo man Ghana mu. Enti de na ekoso ewo man Ghana mu.
And no question na me busa no den na ekoso. Den na ojidi say ekoso.
Charlie Sefa. Me de me hu. Ye ekono de say ye mpenifo amfa omo na esi won. Youth no because o she youth no bebre a ekomu di omu ye nuama bi ense emfata enti se aban no anase sense John Dramani mama amfa ni na esi ho na saa etuo na akodi amanfo bi mu a ɛne kwan sɛ ekodi ɔmo na ɔmo agyigye saa etuo no a ɛbɛha ɔno a n'aban.
Mama na wase bright. Yankwa 0551563916 0555657278. Good morning, Udi baby afrefi.
Hunu Kojo Sefah-Danquah.
Simon ye.
Wapo man.
Obo ade ada ma na won so e.
Nyame adum. Me pa chaw sa wuti nana ya jantu anka. Kata ni se ya ni na edi gali. Na aban bae ni tibia sisan kakra. Enti omra na akụkọ tais na owi wonu. On the so on to me fa full one ma ya. On the all why hu no jaba akutu Happy FM na nyina ebetiti kakra. Asem sebe.
Me pa che yo mama na so ate.
Pechi afatin so.
Pacho waje so.
Brother fa. Abranche na otutuo no na wofo omotibia tifen.
Eno na me busa yen se sia no ema meto dwa yen se ntwreni no eno wakwa kopie mu school mu ho a wo hwe se de beto fam bia no obete no de ehun ma brand.
Me ho se na wofo no omusamu wo bia na omusamu ni bi. Awia Ghana ha ye wo se sia na se nyame ye wadum se wabokro no se wafa kwan papa so anya ska o se wo ska ase emranu ase sikani koba emranu su kakra o because o hye omo wo ska kakra niema omo mani omo ankasa eye wo mai we mu a ase emranu minim so mo de sikana tomranu I don't know na mobile phone cry fa nko school enti e den na kwara no onya isa 2 minutes di isa 2 no course school mu on na eradi nyakopon na school mo onu no amu ni amafo like omu pa school mo amu sechi omu ana Brasefa my nya we NDC NPP
David
Mahama kwan to me nya de we ena Mahama on to me ko school mo onu mu aka kasa ko sechi amafo bag mu afie se to wo mu ana sika wo mu ana bedi wo mu yedi obia tutu ba bia so hwe na adwuma so wo no eti omu a ye de omu atutu onu ye sro mu omu hwe niama ni yie se na bia ye nyina ye hu beto ye ko e ba so na abaye oman na asem no me that
Simon Wameno was 0551 5639160 0555 657278 two numbers obefre. Good morning, how do you be afrefi
bra Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah
Malamidi a dia tunani
nchia na nchia wife fati ebi obia usimchia no
Pajot ya utio
yekohu nyama ama kolara etieshi kuruma egie nwa engine mekohu nchi confirm yanka wasan Sefah etu asema yekan de bi nkan chia etiefu wansan ye ka ma we a wo nipa a omama we asum NGO one migration steps and a police for muti o ma we mu the problem is say die na me kasa asem we that fact here can be say local manufacturer winning company bi a local manufacturer etu e okromu we
ozeni atonfo no atimi yobi
awa ye fere say from say kra no blacksmith for no
atonfo no omtimi yebi
omutimi yebi omutimi yebi eno no wa kwa hye say yenyema wo anamboa but there is no way so my to sign one moton aye local manufacturer anamboa
me nche dan hunu bi sade
enti die ye ka local manufacturer no na ye de mo de call friends say fufu ni bi e de ko bo ensoro wan adade no but etu eba nyina no majority nyina fra go chiro mo de ba ebi be ka bi ye chi du e friends e wo port the last 2 years 3 years yam kwati ho hwe legon expert nani wa the opposite traffic light ni ye car bi accident wa etu free container mo gu from the say you be there fire aramboa ni nyina police or immigration sa sabi ana customs abo hwe nyama we wura mo awem no ho omo timi a trese department etu na endia Sefah ni ko say ise na menu ni nyadi tu say obia potetuo sabi enye local say what register or register you even go register to go na enya adi also the PR bontin the share register to for your friends for security reasons Baby, I would be bonny dear, the shoes, now the pin. And there shall be clammy what the cry to 2 on. The clammy wouldn't say, could see the cry to 2 on. She clammy in the crown to 2 on. Not police 40 now. Yakasa will move here. Media Yana Buffon said, Share Edia Yakasa said, for evidence. Now the evidence now, now you are. What the evidence now, baby, and nothing. Yakasa, Omuchi, you. Among other discount one Mukretu, police for Ghana police for Amu discount of one Mukretu. I don't know. The other Petogo visa mammy. We don't be any
Branian Pello and go to why?
Marty, you are a Petogo visa mamma. Marty,
Marty, Malamidino. Okay, Kusu, no, every Cape Kusu. 0551 563 0555 657 Good morning, how do you know about review?
Good morning, Sefah.
I Claude near Yanko.
The chap at the Catching and McKinnon catcher.
Ajoso. Was this a chair and chair, Fias, Adia Muntia?
Mate. What was it, Sefah?
Ike.
Yeah, okay. Some time ago, I see a chief we were Samahabo. They told Omuchi and a fine. Omuchi and Omuma was so much food. By up to now, much never believe the whole country say Tony Akin say Mr. Asime to win any day, necessarily in any day. Omanti, I don't know Mama Sukuku, and I say, Yabatua baby, I cheat you or my Yabatua baby, I cheat you or my say 20 in a fine fan. The Mamma can't say in show, young moi, ye papa, young mom, ya soldier for no. A year, or one shop, Manu. So woman who peer ko school or show me because me school time now my classmates now no papa is so geni and then my classmates you know on so a penny wo so geni o ti be ebe school no di to aba school e to o papa to no afa no di aba school weekend na a school na a hostel into weekend oko fia no stand de ko oko na se wo ma Obakwa no chobos mbako na yimle tokuta no na ni so hye enya de ketua enti omo to obu fie na special police for ni asoja for no city service for no eya omo ni ko omo ma no ho omo pia omo mani nko omo ho etuo no la nsese sa wo de bo wo ba wan ka sa o man fa mbo enko abontin ko ye diense enti omukwa ne sa na no mo da ko join bad guys no more campus no mo de etoni ye ne yense say de ye Robin ni on ke ka ho ne de ye mi si madam pupa enya de ketua enti sa je we e course wo secondary schools ni me be me be e wo sa school ya me ka to ko kepa omu cross sa akwan na akola ketua we e se anajo anwumre mo de ade kwa akoma na dafo de ada dormitory okoya na ni senior atwese kan say or the second be 20 adanya wodi na tem and son na ni na dan for ba ko be so tikan mu wona chi say anya ono a wo entinya na dan for ba ko no be so ni nsemu say anya ono a akwadi tikan ni twa me ba no wo ni kam plantain kese enu yi na ehu bi abet enti ehu bi be to me ba no so tinkira me nsesa ni school ma no and then I course was school soon, and you had to get 12. And the school masters no one count, I'm from an form. I'm from an from no one share, yet the man of brown, yet the old brown was a monster almost school more my end. Well, Obi was school one or young maybe a entity swa. I said, yes, Mamma to a mass of cry, as some from our form, number one, Mamma, and yes, about when we say anything no more yet. Now, maybe I come and quite so clear on family.
Ike, my man was here. 0 8. Anyway, Yankwa, good morning. Didn't baby Afrifi. Good morning. Didn't baby Afrifi. Good morning. Didn't baby Afrifi.
Good morning, Principal. I'm Minister to Batumika to speak.
I jump at your meeting or Adarama.
Media for mind, yeah, move your power. At some bar. the way I was Mukapa, but a ban the state agencies now some acting now. So we have all the state agencies in this country. If you do not power, the question is that are they working? The reason why these agencies is one almost just a woman and almost on a certain dom soon at your Mukan Eddie, a money secret money Eddie Ball. You just look at here. There, 2 months. So, since the third very could I get that like whatever bang on. This is your Gabby was marketing over 2 one of your leaders used to say. Or Lanka, it was 2 to say, but you're more about this capacity. I did cost wrong all over. Ubia and Mokta, get to West in your cup or more. Almost from cool. Only some Gobon or rock base or get to Bomu to truly kind of so. And the police are aware, some can see anywhere. If you go, almost Qatar, we are becoming almost Qatar in now. Yes, probably maybe Nipa parts fire hungry. Oh, true. Oh, yeah,
Nipa parts.
Yes, from report, yeah, you never start a hole in a police for Batuna. I can't make a Batuna. Police reform the best argument. Yeah, but yes, Qatar say, I get it. Almost about Qatar, you almost argue half. Who do what? I dare cost no. That the police for no year, Maria, the very first of all that wrong, and I do buy a police, sorry, or few started, or build good, more good to move. But and a more by the one year, sort of like the series to put it 1 year. Cookies can be new weapon to become. They are just not watching. That is a fact. And a fact, they know what all these things are going on. Maybe a teacher says, some of us Christians, they got now, but they know. I know where people they come and take money in the night. Who can have evidence? Who can have evidence? We know. I know what I'm talking about. On the back, but they will come in the night, come and take money, and they go. To be so called for to buy now 1 hour, not if I know. On money be a hair, your rotation. It doesn't have a share now, born for Galapop. And now, sir, you're not a mla, but yet you must. Yes, I have. If I in the near 5 years, 10 years to come, then I need to we show your birth, they don't come here. May do near for the ambassador, because we are able to near Yahoo. I just say, oh man, we don't have sister, Ghana, any sister. We have one of the best law. But when it comes to enforcement of the law, they are not enforcing the law. That's our problem. That's our problem. I just say, no, oh man, sometimes I'm going to see you, wouldn't have been here, we go to you, or free, and consider nothing will happen in that office. Nothing will happen. I say, the journalists are watching you, but it's like the secret control. They know that people are taking it 2 years, but they are big generation, they are the law. But they know.
They know. Mamma, I say, Accra, say, also free. Young good morning, good evening, we have review.
And I was Sefah.
Yeah, who's in here?
Me that say, Wabodino. Me that say,
Mamma, for back on is also the boo.
Me that say,
the only illiterate in the NDC.
Me that say, me freti so, me boss me doctor for Swampofo. Na Tony for also team Papa Pano ya de pa be jumano. Na me pacho me yaoza. Me namwa, you're very careful. In the two, ye the politics, ye go campaign into me. Two are a month for me now. Come by young politicians. You pay for it behind here. What people to head my you to know. Two now, men I'm coming to because I say we see within 10 minutes now. I'm up with the make of your minimum say there or couple of years in all pay no two. You pay for Eketia. Because of one number soldier for a guard won't he now film on tea. To pursue Ghana Senator tomatoes our market, when I'm coming to the minimum Yameka.
Yeah, who's a mammy inside? Unim dia can I just say me I would one a tone and no. anase wono mu a omo edi saa esumasi edwa tuntontontonto no wonya ntie bi
Sefa ye woni pa ni bi kwampo ho a ono be che bi akwakototo uwia bibi akwa lansisi no no be so sem no do akọ on bi sampo se na nipa wo be je me ni mo petue gen na do akọye oye pay bi business bi na we bue na do akọbo ni business wo ba Sefa na anu ya sunwa kiche ni post ko eja na wa fa ni moto ode akana kaka kitime nchobo no fi anopa no kumasi kwa nsura boys bi jina no won gidigidi ofo so aje moto na okọ na gbesha panyi ni ekum ni free awo sunwa ya wow na mutonto fofo sana obia yusu mi ogana eke na wa ye mu hihyenkwa aka akwada keto asemi de mi krotu a medical school na nu ya padi bi mi to nyame Sefa mi troda padi bi oso no owo former vice president bi near office on the shop aswa weekend ya gano Yogi omu didi na we to papa no ma woni so keke na boy ku tu mi to yankopon ndi bi da sende ta sem sa ni paro ni abem sa tu mu o ma ja na ekura no fa de na ko akoye Sefa ni ya uzo de mi do bua o di tutu na sha wo wade ubo se yes wa tutu mi do nyame tutu chale
ya uza final call wa ha na ye ni Dr. Daniel Sabuti Ninkobo. Good morning, how do you be afraid of you?
Bema Kasa Bemem. Sefa Nyamia to Nyenka.
Rose, the queen of the airwaves, no abai.
Sefa.
Rose.
Dana Didia, Yeda, Adebeche, Dia, Yesta, some papa, Didia, some Bonin. I hope say, yeah, I will phone your wasu dekes here. I say, in Jina, ye Nancy, pa, a woman, pa, Bonnie Castaninam. Sefa, how can say Akola or JHS and SS?
SS2.
Or to make it a 2 deco school. As someone may be saying a 2 on your way. Sefa on your hinfa. Oh, and yeah, thanks, Uncolana said the almost I say, almost some work at Crano Beno. Parents no edit more demand Colana do too. A bit in Nancy, I thought would be back. Or the car for school for my free. And that's what I'm not saying. Because of your sovereignty, I just someone asked water. Take a for money, baby, or Ghana, Hanutefa. Said you, I said, more than no Anasicano or Malfo Ben or one Ben or Munyantino, and Colano so much to me or Mudens almost away at the end, San Fatano. Me mestra Banya also. Emma, Emunya Dinwagana, Emano, and one good do. Akolai Eson for jail. One chaka uncle 50 years no that star I will follow to a song of panichomu. One dem cried 5 years as almost in Chiomato. Because I will follow Mumano Munyatuno, him Mumano or Yatuno in the school. Sefa, I will follow so as 2 years said down so. Sefa, me know we're gonna have 2024 or 2023. Contain na be the tea or haboha. You see a 2 ayamuma. That's someone that was saying Sefa. Ewa banda dana beto esa stamle kotin etu bubu Ghana ha enen kolan kitin na ekita etu then ene 3 days na mini lady bufuka fa oso okwa adwuma obe around 5 oni ni mame 2 boys yo be omo moto so omo gina omo ho a na omo ayeto oyitu kitwa woni so se ofa ne nyama ne nyamba o se sister kolan no omo nyi o yo boys after because that no omo nya won hin sefa mesre IGP asudie kese woni so ese so mu yes testing pa no mu dije two free nkofo etu a egu amanfo sefa nya me se nkan so Ghana police was ebinum mbuaye nya me se nkan so ebinum so mbuaye o Ghana.
Rose mama no wase na yemfa friends here but Dr. Daniel Sabuti education so obi a eba no adesua mu nsem e wo maimo o sanso senior lecturer e wa Accra Technical University. And when it comes to issues having to do with sikasem ho ntotoye na ni wompa ebio eba na desua ho nsem e wo man mu a na ni di akiri papa to da bia mitime frɛ no ne adi nkoma for several minutes na mene na gina phone so adi nkoma because sometimes one more muturu ma bibi say na ye pese ye ne won edi enkomodin so say da bia betime nyansem no mu enchire mu but dog no pray I just want to find out when it comes to discipline ever Yensuku second cycle institutions no to tertiary institutions krano. Are we losing the fight against indiscipline?
Sefa Michia na pay. Na Michia Momuti happy FM na pay. Mamimbo abaso. Mse topic audio ba na pay unia pa. Mse ushe discipline pa comparing time ayenye wo secondary school ayeko university. Na o de share discipline level ewo yen secondary schools even our university wa ultimately say discipline or perform. Now you can attribute way to Nyama Bebre. One of them has to do with the fact say as they say who teach any crampo say akwala ye bibi. Now per se utinina mrao as of 5 man also. Teacher for ni bi wo ho a akwala ye bibi na say utinino. Also sadly, I don't share an flat with any of these GES regulations about no discipline. In the Adna, I say, yes, my embumo, and the whole thing is because this is not the first time I hear Myanmar to tutor some your secondary schools. It is an kind of discipline or form. Now we can also attribute it to even sometimes the leaders need be the way I back out, threatening a kasa, say you do elections, not threatening. We may say, you know, just say, yeah, a demo why a kasa no a hunty. In Tinkolano, so almost, of course, social media is here. I mean, we have videos, I come viral, people threatening, or yes, say, no, yeah, I mean, a whole lot. Inti, maybe I didn't kick a corner. Many of them, I say, Yadi and 90 from. Na enye nipa baako asɛdeɛ young parents here will be aban wɔ bibi ban no Ghana Education Service say ɛkɔ back na yɛhwɛ na yɛ instill proper discipline.
To you, I mean, only mabunu and the dinsa was so every single day. Let me put it that way. In your assessment, and then babunu bitrimu se obetimi atam tuo se me di to na se me bag mu na me de kwa akɔkyerɛ ɛwɔ school mu se me gangalia.
O say one akwala bi do stage bi a person explore. E say bi o hwɛ film ma obi botuo ye botu a nipa na ewu say ampa se nipa na ewu ana se owu ya that is it a reality and as a fiction. So it is anti nyama be brain na ya akọ they ask themselves questions. And unfortunately, sometimes young adults, so we don't open up to really let them know. Nyama ekokoso. Say biya wo ya ufo na watotu na edefie keke. Say you need to educate umana say bi omo do certain stage ya. So we mo ankasa be hwehwa hu bi atuation. So now one channel say how to we yembody say before we can go to at a certain age. We need to educate them. Nyama bi wo how the CC no mo we ma omo explore such as here. But when they come out to explain basic things to them, no, they tend to understand it more than say explore na the bisa.
So can we say in the case Doc Minchuan, in the cases I who say mabunu bi etimi atabri to dia kwa kodi nyambransim bi no. Can we say yanuma wo fo no ma yetete kwada no we failed on our part say yebetimi aman kwada na tiase reasons for say e was so timi nya to and say reasons why as nipa wo to no enu gwan so ufatu and say use to.
Definitely, let me say one of your colleagues make a very important point. I can say if a Jumana it calls for we handling say their pistols and I say this and we should be very careful. Say their police, military, and I say any of the events and services now more used to own. And this who you so official pistol and I say Ghana. At least it should be in a restricted zone. So yes, you don't just expose it now. Kuala so Nisabeka and I say Bisa. But anyhow, I think some of our parents, they are really failing on their part. Say, when it comes to one-on-one with Kuala, say, be about form for Ninyamanyamana. I think some of us are failing, and we need to sit up because Ninyabema, I didn't know Yenipa Bako Adwin. And we need to come together as a body. More said the government or said it just will be. And unfortunately, these days quite schools more. I don't know whether we still have guidance and counseling units working. There is no. Never be say at least or put you up certain attitudes that normal. You get close to it, over delve into it to see why Aqualano behaves. But it is more like, that kind of useful exuberance now. Aquala do a certain stage, or finding answers to certain questions via own answers to. So, yes, yeah. And this is not kind of justify and you see, we can also attribute some of this indiscipline to drug addiction. So yes, drug addiction in our secondary schools and universities is becoming so rampant. And almost every time new drugs never.
Unim red.
Can you imagine? So Aqualabia condoms sound ready bina ni papa to da baby. Offer or cat or far baby. Or try out just on mania condition. So yes, maybe I didn't do it. We need to go back and install discipline in our schools. You see, we should empower the teachers to cut the whip. You see, we should empower them to cut the whip. Because Aqualani do over catch is a teacher from Buye. And you or Phyllis a teacher in crash room. And you already be cry and you are punishing. That kind of thing. Can you imagine so Aqualabi at the end or no Phyllis who teach and you are powerless? I mean, so yes, yeah. And I'm happy there's a PTA new minister no so we should remove some of these restrictions. Now you're making sure say you're teaching kwala no my can't it know any parent you want teaching kwala. For teaching kwala for teaching kwala relatives, close relatives teaching kwala, even the distant almost teaching kwala. But it's Miss Rose may be, even though Uche Aqualana dear. I don't know. I started from a point, so yes, and if you're not very careful, we say, they do baby crumple. In Kualano Combat studies or Mobuye.
Cesiano, you mentioned guidance and counseling and in most of the schools. GS because at the point I mentioned this issue on the show, GS at the press statement and their explanation was that at the phobia more said the schools they will establish the guidance and counseling unit in the respective schools. As we speak now, most of the schools we can confidently say non-existent. The point is a day a quine ahodo ena ene akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no despite the fact say yɛka kyerɛm sɛ you're not supposed to use corporal punishment kwan baabi na ayɛ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no bɛtumi afa so to ensure that some of these contraband weapons sɛ nkɔda no bi ekuta knife scissors kuta machete ahodoɔ ɛde wura school mu etuo ɛne deɛ ɛka ho ɛde wura school mu no yɛbɛtumi abrɛ ano ase.
And the first thing has to do with we closely monitoring them, such as here. Mr. Kwalana ko tutu questions the brave or I say yebisa. So a border. It means NHS a two share. It does any trunk man as a chop box man as a yebisa. I want to be corrected. Meaning so a day student and answer a border.
Yes, so a border.
So a border. Ubebisa say we have house masters amobi stresses and they are supposed to be doing this kind of unannounced checks. House master odometry, or see bio box, bio trunk. Now your child search. Say they are unauthorized you Myanmar yes or the best school now. Or I don't know whether they still do it, but if they are not doing it, we need to go back and begin to do some of these things. I know one thing. I think so. Say no genius. You can't say you're the trainee teacher for. Now say you're very equipped with this kind of counseling and psychology skills here. As of now, what are we doing? So yes, I think that we need to also come out with this trainer of trainees. Say, you can even get in touch with Ghana Counseling Psychology or Unity. Na you have a training teacher for no. I think that basic counseling skills. So say, and then we should also assign, say, 10, 20 students to a teacher, and now say 50 students to a teacher. Now teacher now is a counselor among those students. When we're in the university, we're having counselors. So you may have about 30 or 50 students who will be assigned to one counselor. Intermittently, no, when a counselor no organize meetings, and you, I mean, it's like a fellowship. You see that counselor as your father. You can confide in that counselor. So as of now, well-established counseling units. Now, I think we can make do with some of these suggestions. How many students we have in the school? How many teachers we have? Can we assign maybe even 100 students to a teacher? Now, if anything, just get to that person. I think in the interim it will also help because they are going through a lot. I mean, some of the psychological issues of Mufemono, and maybe they are not better confiding in the friend and now say BOB. But if we get very close to them, and also better me abua, I think that would be the second solution. I think so. Mestre, well, I don't know how close schools are to some of these counseling establishments, but even if they decide, say, every semester, we invite an external person. Now, Omodin Kwalano Abenya Kasache. So, I say areas like drug abuse, teenage pregnancy, sometimes we need to understand Kwalaibi because at a certain stage, all that is going on in their mind is let me explore. And until we get close to them to know the kind of issues of Mufemua, you better know what be and or they don't know why they did it. So we need to also be very proactive. Now we should be organizing some of these programs. And disciplining there, we need to bring back caning, corporal punishment. We need to bring it back. I mean, we need to bring it back.
We need to bring it back. Doc, me no ase na no pay. Say Oje Penny na when you twetwe nkomo Dr. Osabuti, Daniel Osabuti na ote say na no twetwe nkomo live on the show this morning. Exactly 9 o'clock. Yefana skese ma the entire production team headed by Ura Joel Sanko, Rapapa Fatisha Buali, Prince Ubapa Kwa Ayim Brown, Nana Entry Buesiakon, Nana Amwaku Jr., the entire digital team, news team, current affairs team, operations team, Yemfa Yenaskesian from Mwamusha Yen live on Facebook, Mode Madrin Tre Ebaye, Yemfa Naskesia, Emfa Emma Yamepa Ochina, Akasimadu Amanunsia Bar. And upon your best attention, you a copy non chrome. Now, another edition of the Happy Morning Show. You're the Abro live on Happy 98.9 FM. Mia Midi Jumadin Hocham, your from me, Yan Compasa China, and Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah. Yes, also, dear. I heard about Brinya and it's in Team Courage as Kelly, a year, Ura Kwadwo Fusu, the special one, Prince of Papakwayim Brown, Isaac Asempa, Joel Eshen, Timno, a very